Wow, I've been muted this whole time, just chatting away. I really need to change. I really need to change the hotkey for delete.
Remove it from your keyboard.
It's delete. It's delete every time I press it. It's the
incredibly stupid. That is the worst hotkey.
I did it when we were playing Baldur's Gate. Because it made
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, because it made sense for that. It's never
typing or communication.
Let me just bind Alt F4 to spacebar.
It was not my best work. Okay. I'm just waiting for him.
My food is on the way.
What are you having?
Guzman Gomez.
I fucking love Guzman and Gomez.
I have been raping Guzman over the last month, bro.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best. They have
had so much of my fucking money.
We have one getting built not far from us. We're stoked.
They'll build one on my street with the amount of profit I'm giving them lately.
Is this even sending anything?
Yeah, it's just. Thanks.
There he is, late as always. The big Horatio.
Huh? Yeah, it's fine.
It says we're streaming. I don't know where we're streaming to. That's it. Because everything's offline.
It says you're online on YouTube. Yeah, you're live.
I wonder where we're live to is the question. Very interesting. Oh,
yeah,
we just have some. Oh, we have
YouTube.
some random. Yeah, this is what happened last time. It's all good. It just is like putting it on as some like random setup, whatever.
Yeah. It looks good. I just checked it.
Yeah, all good. It's
Cameras
about.
Look good. OBS looks good.
It'll break in a moment, I'm sure.
Yeah, it always does.
Yeah. Okay. Let's chat about what we did the last time really quickly. So you guys, you spoke to the Banshee, you rizzed the Banshee. She sort of sided with you, Solomon rizzed her, and you were able to get the location of the book that Sister Grell, Lady Grell was looking for. She sold it to someone in Neverwinter, but that, like, you don't really need to document that at the moment. I can remind you if you don't have it written down. You also met a necromancer at a well that was not far away from there as well. He was the one who actually sent you to speak to her. I'm just reading. So you did. So that was a quest line for you, for your information. That was a quest line from the farmer Darren. He did promise you special magical boots if you can guarantee the safety of going to the well and making sure that there is no threat in the area. You also cleaned up another. Well, you haven't quite finished. You've mostly cleaned up the side quest of. Oh, there's the broken stream. So you fought ogres, orcs, a big ogre, and some like the raiders that were at that place called Wyvern Tor. Yeah, you smoked them pretty soundly. Despite LePage being handicapped at level 2, he wasn't able to level up, unfortunately.
Oh, he was fine. His daggers ripped through.
Cloud of daggers ripped through. Yeah. And I don't think I scored a hit on one of you guys the whole time.
I know for a fact I did take a point of damage.
Yeah,
I took a lot of damage.
Yeah, Horatio was
okay, I did. Yeah. Okay, some damage was done. All right, so there is a threat of violence. Perfect. What did you do? So you finished off that. Your hook, like from the last time, was Darren also mentioned that there was a druid at Thundertree that she's been around the lands for like hundreds of years, so she would, if anyone knows the location of Cragmaw Castle, where we believe Gundren has been taken by goblins, / this other evil character that we don't know a whole lot about, that is where we believe we will find Gundren. So Rydoth is that druid. She is at Thundertree, and that is it. So you've got some options there. Did you want me to touch on anything or get into anything in more detail there?
I think we agreed as a group we were going to go after the book and finish this quest out.
Yeah,
for,
I think we were. Are we in a safe place at the moment though? Because Horatio's.
What are you talking about? We didn't take any damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just shut up,
we're
Horatio.
good. We'll be good.
I mean, you're still on that sort of like you're up on like a mountainside up on the mountains from Coneyberry. You believe it probably is safe there, but yeah, there's nothing you can see.
Well,
You've killed a bunch of things on the mountain.
I'll go up to Horatio and use 10 points of lay on hands to heal him for 10 health.
Oh, I was...
He's like, where's the other 30?
What do you think I've got, bro?
this little chunky rogue. He's a constitution rogue.
So,
I think
so to complete
go.
that quest, you would then go back and tell Sis Lady Gorel what had happened with Agatha. You could so the mayor offered you 100 gold pieces per head
for the
yes, you've collected them. How many were there? Was there 4, 5, 6, something like that?
I think there was
It was
5 and a
heads.
skull.
Yeah, and I was gonna say you got.
Oh yeah, and you you like burnt one. You like burnt one, yeah.
Like the rider, whatever his name is. The,
Yes.
The pumpkin
So
head.
if we go to town, we can do both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And theoretically, you could talk to Darren as well about what you saw at the well. And yeah, so you pretty much got 3 quests to turn in, more or less. So you've got to see Darren, the mayor, and Lady Grow. Where do you want to go first?
Probably the mayor, I think. Let's just get rid of the heads that we're carrying.
Yep.
Fucking ogre head.
Plus, I don't like him, so I want to throw one at him.
So remember the journey though, just be mindful. The journey from Coneyberry back to town is like, it's like a couple of days, right? So it's a trek. It's like a day and then a night and then you're there the next morning sort of thing. It's a trek through the woods.
Well, we'll sing songs and we'll play games. I've got a card set. We can sit down and play cards one night.
Roll Horatio, just roll like a d20.
Yes, sir. That is not it.
What do you got for me?
There
What do you got for me?
6.
Nice.
All right, so you're traveling back from Coneyberry, strapped with a bunch of heads of bugbears, goblins, and it's like sort of getting into nighttime, and you from around you can Horatio, you start to sense like you're getting watched from like the forest on the left and the right. You get like a sense that there's someone else here as you're walking towards town. You keep walking, you're walking, and all of a sudden you have an arrow shoot towards you and misses your head, but you are now all in combat. Roll for initiative. There are 5 goblins surrounding you on either side of the road as you're walking back.
How do I roll initiative without being...
I haven't got a token, so I can't add it to my initiative, but I rolled a 5.
I can do it manually. Just give me a moment. Sorry, tell me your initiatives. Tell me your rolls, please.
5.
Yep.
11.
11 is Horatio and 9.
Isn't it?
Excellent.
Wait, why does mine say intelligence check? What? not
All
what I
right, so
said.
you have been ambushed on either sides. You got 3 goblins to your left and right. All are within 30, about 30 feet from you. So on either side of the road, within they've got like sort of a bit of cover, and they're firing arrows at you. These you identify them as the same sort of the Cragmaw goblins from like the hideout that you initially raided, and they didn't want to talk. They're just basically firing arrows at you, and they will go first.
I've never quit.
Takes an arrow, shoots it at Solomon, and it would be a 21 to hit,
Oh, dear,
which
here we go.
will hit.
I was doing this shit
Yeah,
again.
yeah. It's on
Hey,
now.
Curtis, is your AC higher or lower than 36?
Let me check.
Yes, that hits, Brad.
Yeah. 6 piercing damage with an arrow to your knee. And I'm guessing you are tracking
mine?
that. No, he shot
yeah.
Solomon.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get a goblin on the map so I can do this a little bit easier. Next goblin is going to attack with here. I'll do some rolls on screen so you guys know I'm not lying. This one's taking a shot at Solomon as well, and that is going to miss.
Nope.
This one, so this is the other side of the road we're going to now. The volleys are going to start from there, and they are shooting LePage as he is the closest one to them on that side of the road. And whoa. We're doing really well here. Again. There is no surprise condition, that's for sure. Let's get these ones out of the way early. Assuming that's going to miss as well. Yes, I'm guessing. Yes. All right.
Is that still me?
No, that's LePage.
Oh, okay, I was going to say.
It is Horatio's turn.
Okay. I am going to attack the one that shot Solomon.
Blah.
Is that it?
Is it? Did we put on a mod to only do 1s and 20s, or?
Yeah, fuck you, Brad. We got a rogue now.
Yes,
Can't
that
hurt
hits.
my boy
That hits.
Solomon like that.
That does hit. Yes. Oh, I don't want that one. That is going to. That's going to kill in a single shot as well.
Perfect.
Straight through the eyes.
Straight through the eyes.
Excellent. LePay, is that your turn? Sorry.
Yeah, that's.
I'm assuming that would have had sneak attack, but we didn't need it anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
Easy.
Arrow looses, splits the goblin in half right through the face, and it's it's LePage's turn. Show us your level 3 moves.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to try out my agonizing blast.
Here we go.
I think Brad had one of those before this session.
So warlock cantrip that deals damage. Choose one of your warlock cantrips that deals damage, and you can add your charisma modifier to the spell's damage roll. Alright, so let's do an Eldritch Blast.
Divine Smite.
Yeah, this is exactly like a Divine Smite thing.
That is, what is my AC? That misses. That misses.
Oh, lame. I got a bonus action now, though. What's the bonus action? Pack of the Blade. As a bonus action, you conjure a pack weapon in your hand, a simple martial melee weapon of your choice. I'll read into that later. That's too much. I don't think it's an attack. I think it's a summoning of a weapon.
Yep.
Alright, I'll pass.
Solomon. You've
Are
got
there
2
any that are,
goblins
like,
on.
actually in melee range of me?
They're 30 feet away. They're volleying arrows from the side of the road currently.
Didn't one of them use a dagger attack?
That was a mistake.
Okay. Well, either way, I have 30-foot walking speed. So
Yes,
I'm just going
I
to run up
figured.
to one of them.
Yep.
And whack them with Talon, the new sword I have.
Excellent.
16 to hit.
That hits.
No smite. That's 12 damage total slashing.
That kills again.
Beautiful.
These guys are under levels.
They couldn't use all their abilities in the VTT.
What's that?
They couldn't access their level 3 abilities in the VTT.
Yeah, yeah, they're not working. Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn, yeah.
Does Talon look any different, like to you, when you use it as a weapon?
I'll say not really. Nah, I don't think it would.
All good. All right. All right. So Goblin on Horatio's side. I'll do these rolls here for you. Sorry, this one is going to shoot again at Solomon. After just killing his friend, he's going to volley.
Oh, hang on, I did kill one of his friends. I thought you were on Horatio for a second.
15? No?
Misses.
Of course it does. Next one is going. This one's shooting at LePage. You're getting volleyed from the other side of the road, and just unbelievable. Just great
Right,
rolls.
put your jammies on now. That kid's running around fucking naked in the house.
Oh god.
That's gonna hit, surely. 19, LePage.
Yeah, 19 hits me.
And
Put your jammies on. Are they on? Alright, get them on. Fucking Christ.
And 1d6 plus 2 is 4 damage, LePage.
Thank you. Done.
And that is my turn over. So it would
And
be.
I did not end up using that packed weapon. All it does is I drag a weapon in there, and now it changes the modifier on the weapon automatically. It adds my charisma modifier. To the weapon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
Skill-based weapon. Yeah.
And you can, how many times can you do that?
It's
Like
just
when
for, like,
can
the
you do
fight.
that?
It's
For this fight. Yeah, you can do it at any fight though. Is it a short rest or is it just any fight? It's your turn, Horatio, while he looks at that.
Alright, well, as level 3, I'm going to
Here we go.
attack with a crossbow because I have nothing extra. So
Level 3 rogue is kind of boring.
And you know they have low HP, so who cares? Just
Yeah,
volley into them.
I'm gonna just attack the one that shot at LePage. I'm feeling very defensive at the moment.
Yep.
Yep, cool, that came through.
That
This
is
12.
going to miss.
Then I will end my turn.
All right,
So-
Solomon. LePage, sorry, LePage.
Yeah,
LePage.
sorry, just an update. So the bond will end if I'm more than 5 feet away from the weapon. So it's a bond until I die.
But does it hover there next to you?
No, it's my weapon is now, it's like my own dagger. My dagger's up in the pack.
Sure.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
if I throw it. If I throw it, then
Yes.
I lose the ability. If it's more than 5 feet away for longer than a minute.
Yeah. So you're like infusing it with your like devil powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah, with warlock.
Okay.
powers.
I
Cool.
want to know who your patron is at some point. I'm curious.
Well, yeah, you have to explore that at some stage.
Mm-hmm.
It's your turn, LePage. You've got goblins on your side of the road that are firing arrows at you.
I think I try the new melee, right? That would just be.
Yep. You have 30 feet of walking distance, I would have thought.
Yeah, I've got 30 feet.
Yep. Oh, cool. It actually adds it in here. That's sweet.
Oh, it's a fucking low roll though.
Big rolls tonight. No.
Oh, that's cool.
Another miss, LePage.
That is all.
Charging up into the woods, into the darkness, LePage takes his knife and slices and misses. And it's Solomon's turn. Also, one with you're within melee. Yeah, you got one next to you. Like you went up on the other one, so yeah, he's like 10 feet away.
Beautiful.
Melee distance.
No prizes for guessing.
What does that mean? That hits.
Damn.
Is that a +6?
It is a +6. Yes.
Nice. That is also hitting and killing again.
Beautiful.
Super high level.
That'll be the end of my turn. I'm not waiting for these guys.
Yeah, good. All right. The other one, the one that's close to LePage but still firing arrows actually takes off and runs away into the bushes because he's freaking out and scared, and he heads north into Neverwinter Wood. And he's gone. And there's one left because he's in melee distance of LePage, and it is his turn, and he's going to take out his sword and try and kill LePage. He's a lot more courageous than the other.
Yeah,
20. There we go.
LePage is just eating damage tonight already.
1d6 plus 2. 1d6 plus 2 is 4 damage again.
Shit.
What? Oh, there's the damage button. It wasn't there the last time. Sorry. I just did a manual roll anyways. All good.
Oh, good.
And it's Horatio's turn.
I am gonna switch it up. I'm gonna run up to him and try and use a dagger. Okay.
He's petrified. There's a huge halfling barreling towards him like a wombat.
I was going to say, at what point do the proportions turn running to waddling?
Should I remove running from
That's
my
a miss.
vocabulary?
That's a miss.
Okay. Then I wish to use a bonus action and simply disengage.
All right.
Your stream crashed, Brad.
Did it? Excellent. That's what we like. I'm not
never
too
mind.
worried.
It's up again. It just keeps going down and up. All right.
Huh. Let's see here. I wonder why. Oh well. It looks like it's doing something. I'm not too worried about it.
At the moment.
Thanks for letting me know, though. Whose turn is it? It is LePage. You got one standing right in front of you. He's kind of looking scared now.
So I'm just gonna hit him with the old Eldritch Blast because obviously LePage still keeps trying to use daggers and he keeps just failing.
Yes.
So we're gonna go Old Faithful here.
Sure.
Oh my god, buddy! I have
Locked in.
a single fucking hit of damage.
Roll for damage. Roll for damage.
No.
Roll for damage. Roll for damage.
Alright. How do I roll? I can't roll damage without.
Roll damage.
There we go. Oh, for fuck's sakes!
So you light up an Eldritch Blast because you've been pissed off because your dagger doesn't work, but in doing so, trip over a log in the darkness and blast Horatio in the face with 8 damage, knocking him to the ground.
Alright.
That was a bad penalty. That was a really bad penalty, but I felt like I had to.
Well, I look at Horatio and I immediately apologize.
He's dead. He's
yeah,
dead.
Horatio's like he's like he's fucking sucking wind.
Is that your turn? You like Solomon? You gonna bring down the house here?
Yes, I'm going to run
Across the
another
road.
30 feet to the next one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hit him with my great sword.
You're actually 5 feet out of range. I'm
Lucky
kidding.
my
I'm
great sword
kidding.
has 5 foot reach, motherfucker.
I'm kidding.
There's a 13 hit.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Damn.
It might
That's
hit.
really
It might hit
unfortunate.
Horatio.
No.
And Horatio's
Yeah,
down.
that's a little bit unfortunate. That's sort of it for me then.
He's gonna get another turn. Jeepers. Here we go. He's going to. He's actually jumped over to Horatio, seeing him bleeding out on the ground, and he's gonna attack Horatio.
Fucking god damn it!
Surely that hits.
Yes.
Yes, it does hit. 4 scimitar damage, slicing damage.
Yeah. Okay. I am down.
Don't say you're. Oh my god.
I don't think it comes through to the
All
thing.
right, yeah, you just say you're downed, and then I'd give you the down condition.
I'm ouchie right now.
Oh, I just made you invisible. That wasn't it. Unconscious. Is that where you go? Unconscious? All right.
Down, I believe.
Horatio, it is your turn. Roll a death saving throw. Horatio's just laying in a pool of blood on the ground after dragging blood for like the last 3 kilometers. That's a successful save, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. All right. He's trying to stabilize here. So, LePage, you gonna rebut with something here? Save your friend.
I mean,
he's got a burning hole in his chest.
Well, I hit him in the face.
Oh, you hit him in the face? Yeah.
Yeah. Could I hand him one of my healing potions and have him drink it just in this one scenario?
No, you can't do that. No. I'm just like thinking, is that part of the rules? Because that'll set a precedent, and I don't want that.
He tries to drink the potion, and it just dribbles out through the hole in his chest.
Yeah. I'm just fucking punching air at this point.
You can't we throw potions like BG3 though? Is that a thing?
You can throw a potion, yeah.
We can?
Well, then I can pour it down his mouth if I can't fucking if I have to throw, if I'm allowed to throw it and he's gonna
yes, but that would take your bonus action. Are we saying that's okay like BG3? I don't think it matters, does it? It's not in the rules. If Fip's going to the rule book right now.
I'm literally finding out. Yeah, an unconscious character can consume a potion administered by another player.
Yeah.
As an action?
Probably as an action, I suppose. I don't know.
Well, remember we talked about that. If you wanted to do full, okay, cool. I'm happy with that. So you administered. Are you administering a potion down Horatio's throat?
Yeah. So
I mean, if you wanted to make it a little more, what's the word? Not punished, but like a little harder to just be a freebie. You could just make it so that all it does is restore them to 1 HP on a bonus action, and they roll for it on an action, if it's on a down player.
Is that how? Yeah, is that how it works?
It's not how it works. No, I'm saying you could do something like that. It just works. You just roll the potion in.
Yeah, I was just gonna
roll the potion. Roll the potion.
All right, so I've rolled it for him.
And you get 4
health. Fuck.
And he's stable. He's stable.
Yeah, you might as well have just taken 1. All right, so we'll call that my action then, and call it there.
That's your bonus action, because that's consistent to the rules we talked about at the beginning. That's a bonus action.
All right, then as my action, I'm using the packed dagger again, and I'm going for a melee attack.
He's gonna save him. Here he goes. Yes, hits. But just remember here, team, that if you choose to use a potion as an action, and we'll say it's the same for administering a potion, you will get the automatic full benefits of it. But if you administer or use the potion as a bonus action, you roll for it. House roll.
How the fuck do I do the damage for this?
Right above it. Right above it.
Oh,
like
yeah,
on the wheel thing, or on the chat slider thingy. Jeepers.
Oh my god, he sucks at melee.
Do you only have 1 dagger?
No,
all right, 3 damage. It's not killing him. You've stabbed one like right through his chest, but it's not killing him.
I have 2 daggers, but they're both equipped. Should I not be getting the same power out of it?
Well, no, one would be an offhand attack if you wanted to use that.
One would be an offhand attack.
Yeah, okay.
And it probably wouldn't have a pact.
No,
it wouldn't be.
It's
Okay, it's Solomon's turn. Come save the day, Solomon. You've cleaned up your side of the road.
Have we hit him at all yet?
Yeah, he's weak. He's weak. He's weak. He's weak.
All right, I sheath my sword and just give him
you could blow on him.
Cut to the jaw.
All right. Yeah, that's hitting. What kind of damage does this do? Yeah, he's dead. You're killing him. You have to describe this one.
You just like grabs him by like the scruff of the hair, uppercuts him, and his jaw just like shatters.
It's just getting more violent by the minute over here. All right, excellent work. Okay, so Horatio, you doing all right? You ready for more exploration?
Yeah, I've got more health than when we started tonight. So
That was
continue.
a really bad, that was a really evil use of a 1. I won't do it that bad in the future, but that I felt like I had to
I
in that
enjoyed
situation.
it. I just had 10 health.
Yeah, yeah, it would have been better if you had full health. Okay, so heading back to town, obviously you're ambushed by more Cragmaw goblins. You're walking through the woods, and you have so you have 3 people to see. You've got Darren, who's the farmer who sent you to check out the well. You've got Lady Garel, who sent you to deal with the banshee, and you've got the mayor, who will pay you for some heads. Where would you like to go first?
I think
The
we
mayor.
said the heads.
Yeah, we got to get rid of the heads.
Perfect. So the mayor's actually standing outside, and he's like, "Ah, hello. It looks like you've dealt with my problem. He sees you just lumbering up the steps with a bunch of heads draped around your belts,
I toss the skull at his feet.
and he looks at you sort of begrudgingly as well. Solomon still with bandages on his nose, and he says, "Well, here's your payment then," and just throws you the gold that you have to pick it up. Horatio actually just jumps on the ground at it because he's used to that kind of thing.
As he does that, Solomon, I step forward and just cast Dreadful Aspect as my channel divinity spell.
What does that even do?
A creature of my choice that can see me must make a wisdom saving throw. On failure, he's frightened of me.
Roll for initiative, whole town.
No, he's frightened of me. He can't even walk.
He's just scared. He can't move.
Well, he has to pass, he has to pass a saving throw.
Oh, what's D20?
DC 13 wisdom.
Oh, fuck, I'm gonna make up his wisdom. Okay. Yep, I've got
It's
it.
not very high, bro.
I've got
He's
it.
got to be -1.
I've got it. He rolls a 17 and saves.
Fuck's sakes.
I should have given you that. Sorry, I couldn't.
I mean, I could just punch him again, see how fucking wise he is then. But
He'll die. He'll kill him. Okay, so he looks at you again begrudgingly. You see Sildar up in the top of the mayor's house. He's looking down on you like an old person, just shaking his head. For fuck's sake. But just remember, someone put gold in their inventory. He did. So Horatio's not there.
Is it 100 per?
Yeah, so 600 gold.
I'll take 100 of it for the skull.
Just take all 600. It makes it easier.
Guess we got to figure out a place for you guys to buy stuff, don't I?
Yeah,
That'd be nice.
I've got 600 gold in my inventory right now.
LePage did try something, and then you failed something and got someone killed. So we've got to replace the town keeper here.
I did not get them killed.
I beg to differ.
I pushed them to see reason.
Yeah, and then they saw an arrow.
Yeah.
I really need to figure out where this fucking thing I was gonna give you is, for fuck's sake. Damn it.
Damn's done his homework.
Oh shit. Okay, where you, he just walks back into his house as well. He doesn't say a word to any of you. Horatio, just so you're aware, the gold was just tossed on the ground in front of you, and you leapt on it and grabbed it all off the floor. As you would. Fuck, what are those boots? Where are you heading to next?
We'll head to the
Lady Garel.
Lady Garel, yeah, so that you get more time to search for these boots.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so you're heading over to Lady Garel, and immediately the Shrine of Luck, that cloud has been lifted that you had seen before, that real evil cloud that was sort of haunting the whole area, and she can speak really freely, and has a really kind, a much more even kind demeanor than she had the last time, and she asks you, please tell me, what have you done? Have you dealt with the banshee?
Yeah. I'll let Solomon handle that one.
Solomon just like blushes and steps behind the both of them.
And I kind of like wink over to Horatio and like watch him talk himself out of this one.
I crash
Dealt
behind
with.
Horatio.
Dealt with is strong wording.
All right, so I guess I'm standing in front now.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, what are you doing? You're standing where?
Well,
So,
Solomon's like,
you know that thing you see in like the animes where someone gets embarrassed so they stand behind a pole that they quite obviously don't fit behind? Solomon's doing that behind Horatio.
all right, so I guess I go. Look, we managed to smooth things over, if you will.
Smooth things over. You dealt with her. How did you do
Yeah.
that? How did you do that? It's magical.
You know the old boy. You can't teach a dog new tricks. Well, this dog had a whole bag of tricks, and he's shown us a thing or two, us young lads.
Interesting. Well done to you. And of course, and please tell me, did she tell you anything about the book that I asked for? Have you found its location?
Yes, she did. Insert GM.
Where it is.
The exact location.
Insert where it is here.
Insert X.
Neverwinter. That old necromancer. Great. Well, I'll notify a member of my order that's in Neverwinter. I'll send a carrier pigeon immediately to track down this necromancer, and hopefully we can attain this book and bring it back to its rightful owner here.
Solomon would probably interrupt and just say, "No. What if we went after it? The book. We could get it for you. We already know more about it than probably any of your messengers would."
You'd travel all the way back to Neverwinter.
Of course.
Abandoning all your quests here.
Fuck off, DM. In due time.
Yeah, of
we can
course.
multitask.
Of course. She says to you that she says like it's my order thrives in that part of the world. They can certainly find this this old member of that cult and hopefully find the book as soon as possible. She says I don't implore you, I don't need that. I don't need that from you. She's well equipped to figure it out.
Could we at least see the book when you get it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's yeah, of course. You've done more than enough. Of course, I'd love to explore it with you when it arrives.
Excellent. That's all I needed to know.
Yes, absolutely. I can see that you have an interest in the dark arts, and happy to have someone there that might know a thing or two more than I do, even while I open it up and discover what it brings. And she hands you 3 potions of healing for your work. For fuck's sake.
Ratio will take one of those for once.
Horatio needs a few of those.
I actually used mine on you, so I could use one of those.
Perfect.
It's almost like he gave us 3.
Oh, I didn't think he said 3. I thought he said 2.
That's 3. Yep.
All right, item, potion.
Still can't find these boots. Fuck.
These better be some fucking good boots.
What? You just going back and talking to Darren? You didn't do a whole lot for him. Fuck. Jesus.
It's the suspense of the boots, though.
Shut up, level 3. All right. She says to you, she thanks you and just says to you, come back in a couple of weeks and we should have the book and you can explore it with me.
My D&D Beyond just crashed.
Wow.
I did it earlier. I just refreshed it.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna give you these for now. All right, and you're actually you sort of like you see Darren walking past as well when you're at the shrine. So he's actually in town, so you don't have to go see him if you want to grab him.
Darn. Oh, mine crashed as well.
I was about to say, I just saw you flashbang.
What were we doing with Darren again?
So Darren sent you, he'd heard of some evil things and even zombies around the well. You have figured out that necromancer that you met there, while
Didn't we
he
go down the
seemed,
well and kill them?
you didn't kill anything. No, you're thinking of Divinity Original Sin 2.
Jokes I don't get.
Yeah.
No, it's just I'm just saying you. Sorry, you're thinking of Baldur's Gate 3. It didn't happen. No, so you spoke to a necromancer there who definitely was a bit mistrusting, but he assured, like, basically his biggest threat was those bandits as well, and you dealt with them. So he
We
promised.
did shoot an arrow straight through his tent.
You did, but he that sort of just got him out of the tent. He was pretty unfazed. So he was a necromancer of Thay. So he the red robed, like they're like the OG necromancers of the realm, and his biggest threat was the bandits. So you dealt with them. So and he promised if you'd done that, there would be no threat to Phandalin. So that would be what you'd be relaying to Darren for special magical boots that he said he would provide.
The boots of finding.
For now, I've got placeholder boots. I think I'm gonna use because I can't find them. Unfortunately, we've got issues. So Darren, I guess we can probably skip that because we just talked about it. And so Darren, thanks you profusely. He reminds you that the druid Rydoth is in Thundertree, and he hands you, as promised, the boot. He's actually wearing the boots, and he hands them to you. And I'm gonna see.
Never wanted them less.
It's the end of a very long day out in the fields, and he hands you the boots, and they are boots of elven kind. So while obviously it's only one pair, so you have to figure out between you, but while you wear these boots, your steps make no sound regardless of the surface you're moving across. You have advantage on dexterity stealth checks. I'll see if I can give these to someone.
I'm just gonna go out and say that maybe we give those to little boy over there.
I am little boy.
Yeah, little chunk.
Please, I need more bonuses on my stealth.
Mr. Dobby has sock.
Equipment? Surely. Boots of elven kind. How's there no boots in the equipment list?
They are in
Where the fuck are they?
Beyond, just saying.
I don't know how to put them there though. Does that work?
They'll just be able to search them.
Oh, I have an idea. Yes, I know they're in D Beyond. That's how I found them.
Yeah, because they probably were also in your recents because they're the same boots you gave us in our one shot.
No, they weren't.
They are. They're the ones that I
No.
originally stole off the
Fuck's
map.
sake. No, I don't. That's too shitty. I don't want to do that. You guys are gonna have to hold off on the boots until I find the ones I want to give to you. I'm so
No, they're
sorry.
good boots because
No, I want. There was some. They were cooler. So he promises you that he will get the boots. He goes back to his house and he will find the boots for you.
He says he's gonna take them off and clean them because he's not brought.
I don't want. No, there was really cool boots, and I just can't figure out where they were. I'm so sorry because it was actually last session that I thought it was gonna happen, and now I've just lost it. So I'm very sorry, but you're just gonna have to wait a little while for the boots. If it helps, Horatio, I believe they were something that would benefit your character still. So just sit tight, all right? He's gonna wash those boots for you.
Can't wait.
No, I did think, I had a hunch that they were the same boots. I don't want to do that. That's retarded. I'm not doing that. It might have actually been from the Dungeon Master's book. But anyways, you're gonna have some boots.
Yeah, boots and finding.
Advantage on perception checks. My perception's 0 at the moment. Okay, so at this juncture, so obviously the key quest line that you want to be undertaking is obviously finding Gundren. So to get to that point, you need to figure out the location of Cragmaw Castle, where we believe that he has been taken. So to find that spot, we need to speak to, hopefully Rydoth would know the location of that. She's the druid that's been helping to quell some sort of evil around Thundertree, which is sort of on the cusp of, like, midway between Coneyberry and Phandalin, sort of on the cusp of Neverwinter Woods. It's an old...
exactly where our characters are on the big map.
Yeah, exactly there. Yeah. But you're in Phandalin at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you go.
That's so crazy.
Brad just fast traveled us.
What's that? Oh. I just wanted that up so you didn't
Did we
look
use
at the
the
VTT.
teleporting glove spread?
Yeah, the boots of teleportation. Misty step halfway across the world.
Haste boots. All right, so what's the option then? We've done the girl. We've got the boots.
Yep.
Well, boots are in progress. They're stuck in Australia Post.
They're stuck at the moment. Hey, look. How about this?
You didn't order before the delivery cutoff date for Christmas.
Yeah, it makes sense. You know, it's fucking logistics. Yeah, I get it.
Okay, how about this? I will give you guys a choice between 2 boots. How about this? You can choose Boots of Levitation, which will give you 1 cast of Levitate per short rest. So you can actually levitate yourself. You can fly up, which is 15 feet in the air, I think it is. Everything's
60.
15 feet. 60 feet in the air.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because I used to play a Ganassi monk.
That's
It is also levitate, not flying, though. They're 2 very different things.
Yes, correct.
Uh,
You would need motivate. You would need someone to push you.
okay, that's
You even
probably...
need motivation.
Yeah, not.
You can do it.
No, I'm gonna scratch that. That's way too strong for your level. So I'm gonna scratch that.
What are you talking about?
That's way too strong.
Bro.
I had a level 1 in my old build.
Yeah, that was a different campaign. Oh, was Levitate a level 1 spell on your character?
Yeah.
It was a class feature.
You guys don't think that'd break the game?
No, levitate and fly is very different. Levitating is pretty chill.
Yeah, take or so other option. So levitate once per short rest. Levitate.
Yes.
Otherwise, the boots
Then
of
you have to go to
speed,
bed.
which would be while you wear these boots, you take a bonus action to click the boots' heels together. If you do, the boots double your movement speed, and any creature that makes an opportunity attack against you has disadvantage on their attack roll.
Oof, that's actually pretty
That's really good.
That's more OP than levitate, bro.
Yeah.
What?
Levitate just helps you get to a cool place. This is combat.
Yeah.
I'll take the combat boots. That's my vote.
Can I add these for you? I'm just gonna take it here. I'll do this little screen grab for you.
I still reckon rogue with the combat boots would be
That's what I
massive.
mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
not me. I'm not saying me. I'm meaning Horatio.
Yep,
Yeah,
combat
I
boots.
definitely agree. Combat boots, though.
Yeah,
Combat
Horatio
boots.
being able to move through the fucking battlefield and not take opportunity attacks, like that's
What does
That's
Horatio
insane.
want? Does Horatio want to be good at fighting, or does
Yeah,
Horatio
that's up
want
to Horatio. What do
I
you
want
like?
to be tall.
Yeah.
give that man his levitation?
I don't really know how either of them work exactly. So
I just put in the chat. I just put the boots of speed. I am going to put in the boots of levitate now as well, and you
The thing
guys
about
can choose.
levitating is you don't have any form of propulsion. It's just floating.
Yeah,
so you
you
can like
need
kick off
somebody to,
walls,
like,
or you
kick
can
you
like
there.
run and jump, or Horatio could fart.
I
But
think
it's
I
fun to
think
play
the
with,
combat,
though.
dude, the speed boots are better.
Well, I'm just thinking because the only other thing is I can already bonus action to not take an opportunity.
That is true. I think
Yeah,
the levitate boots are more fun, personally.
Yeah.
If
Well,
not,
then-
if they're not more OP, but they're definitely more fun.
I don't think I'll need the boots. That's all.
Yeah, but if it's levitate boots, then it should be Solomon.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Dar-
Solid float.
so Darren actually came back very quickly to the two
Oh my God,
you
that's-
guys,
that's
and
so crazy.
he opened up his chest, and he actually was like, "Oh, I actually found another pair of adventuring boots," and he gave you guys the choice.
And the boots that were rogue sized are suddenly Solomon sized.
Yeah.
All right,
They're-
yeah, I'll take the levitate.
He did
boots.
say they were magical boots. All right, magical boots going on Solomon.
Yes.
You can find those in.
Yeah, I'll sort it.
So can you find that they're actually in D&D Beyond? Can you find them?
Yeah. I'll be able to find them.
Or can I just give those to you? Like, surely
Boots of levitation, got them.
you found them already.
They're in
Perfect.
my inventory.
Oh yeah, they're
Wonder-
just D&D
wondrous
free
item.
rolls. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. I'm happy for that. But just remember, I'm limiting it to once per short rest. There isn't a description there for that. That's a once per use.
That's fun.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. What's the plan?
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. I think I've deactivated Jules's TV watching ability. Give me one moment.
She lost TV privileges, bro.
You've been grounded, Jules? Jules, you don't have the right boots?
Yeah.
Boots of Netflix? Boots of Netflix?
I got all these cool, like smart, like I'm making the house smart.
So smart.
Yeah, so
bro.
smart. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only as smart as the fucking retard. He's
so
operating it.
smart that you revoked her television privileges by accident.
Yeah. Hey, the kids fly around here turning TVs on. It's actually really smart.
They must have the boots of levitate as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't know if they control themselves and they wouldn't
Alright,
make
now
it.
that our 20
Alright.
minute bit on these boots is done.
Yeah, we found the boots.
Yeah.
All right,
We
now.
watched them in real time just for us.
Surely Horatio's had like a nice rest by now.
Yeah, I think that was short rest worthy. Surely he lets us nap at his house.
Who? Darren? You've
Darren.
got a place. You guys have lodging at Bart's place as well.
All right, well, let's rest at
True. Let's
Bart
go rest up then.
before we
Yeah.
go anywhere.
Yeah.
We say hey to Bart, we grab a beer and
Smash
head up
a
to
pipe.
bed. Yeah, head up to bed.
Please, thank you.
Yeah, and does that give us a long rest then? Because it's comfy.
Yeah. You're at home. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
This is 100%.
All right, full long rest, boys.
Yeah,
All
full
good.
long rest. You're waiting while you're here.
Another beer.
All right, so the boys and I, we all wake up in the morning. LePage is really starting to come out of his shell. He's just really enjoying the company and the world he's been a part of. It's been very changing for him, and he's just happy to kind of like, I guess, buy the guys breakfast in the morning, just give them a quick bite to eat before they head out. And Horatio's like, "Oh, thank you."
He's master.
Horatio
master.
sculpts it.
Horatio's-
Yeah, he sculpts it down as quickly as he possibly can without looking like he's trying to,
Yeah.
destroy
Thank you
it.
for the bread and water.
Solomon just eats normally, but just like does the subtle like pat on the back as he gets up, as like a little thanks.
All right, GM, where is the adventure taking us? Should we head to the castle and go after the Spider Queen boys?
I don't know about you. She's sure as fuck higher level than us.
I don't think so.
You don't know that.
Wait, which castle are you talking about?
Where the
We have to find the druid for that. Though.
Yes. So you've got to find Rydoth the druid who's near Thundertree to hopefully
Where-
find the location.
where the fuck is that?
Halfway between Phandalin and Coneyberry.
Well, that's far. Thundertree's far. Well, Neverwinter's far too.
No, sorry, disregard that map. It's not where it is in our campaign. It's not next to Neverwinter.
Brad buys book. Brad also fuck the book.
Yeah. Here's the map I've created for you, and it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's actually just a screensaver.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thundertree is
So
right
if we-
here.
So if we wanted to go to Thundertree, would it be a realistic trip?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
let's
like
go to
you
Thundertree.
you nearly passed it on the way to Coneyberry.
All right,
Oh, lucky
do
we
that.
came back.
Yeah.
Let's go to Thundertree and let's try to find some info.
All right, so traveling through the woods, nothing out of ordinary. You sort of arrive at Thundertree, and it is it's like midday by the time you arrive there. It's been like you left pretty early in the morning, but it's like midday. You veer off the Tribor Trail, which is like sort of where all these quests have been outside of Phandalin. It is like there's like just so you're aware as well, like you never pass anyone on the Tribor Trail. You have not seen other than like the goblins that have attacked. There has not been a single person on the Tribor Trail. So what it used to be though is it used to be like access for different mining areas around the Sword Mountains. So this is like obviously Phandalin was like the main sort of hub. This was like the way of like it was like an access trail, but for many years it's been pretty much abandoned. So you veer off the trail, the Tribor Trail. You head sort of closer to Neverwinter Wood, and you break over. It's like a few old trees. You break over like a ledge and a ridge, and in front of you, you see the ruins like of this old it's sort of like another Phandalin, like a small town, but like ruined, older architecture. Majority of the buildings are completely decrepit. There's like, sorry, it's not quite as big as Phandalin. There's probably 15 or 20 structures, mostly stone, but mostly all collapsed. In the center of town, you have like it's like almost like a old watchtower. It looks like it would have been possibly used in like wartime, and it's also crumbling away. But on top, there is clearly an adult green dragon that is just sitting up there and watching over the whole town. You can see its head like on a swivel. None of you have seen anything like this, I think, in your travels, so you're
does
pretty
dragon
put
look
back.
friendly?
Solomon straight up killed a dragon in the one shot we did before this.
Did we say that was canon?
Yes.
That was a wormling. That was a wormling.
It was a baby dragon.
That was this is a full
No, we definitely
size
fought dragons.
adult green dragon. Sorry, it's like a teenager. It's bigger than the wormling that you fought. It's not a full size.
Okay, does the dragon look friendly or does he look like foe?
What the fuck is that question?
Aren't all dragons evil?
No.
No.
But if he's
do a
watching
history
over
check.
town,
Do a history check.
yeah, I've got good history. If he's watching over a town, it'd be very interesting to know what he's looking for, like or if he's like not watching and more if he's like,
Do a history check for me.
I'm rolling, you fuck.
I know you are. LePage, you have seen and read about many dragons in your time. You know of like the metallic and the chromatic dragons. You know that the metallic dragons are generally the ones that are friendly. You know that the chromatic dragons are the ones that are more commonly evil in their nature. This does not fit the profile of either. So this is just a traditional green dragon. So you don't actually know what its like affiliation, or whether it's good or evil would be. This is like more of a common dragon versus one of those. I mean, there's no such thing as a common dragon. They're all mystical, magical beasts. But there's nothing like, you can't tell if it's good or evil. Like it's a fucking dragon sitting on a nest.
Imagine being a whole ass dragon and some fucking dude describes you as common.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It was
I'd
a
be
horrible
pissed,
term.
bro.
That was my mistake. That was my mistake. It's not common at all.
I go fucking smaug on him.
So just so you're aware too, like dragons in this land are the most mystical, magical beings. Like they are.
Except for this one.
Except for this one is common as fuck.
Common one.
This is a common as fuck dragon.
We're not letting Brad get through jack shit as far as plot goes today. We're gonna make like three steps this whole fucking
He
session.
may be fucking Eldritch Blast, fucking Horatio, so I'm gonna be digging in.
If you had the boots of levitate, you could have blasted over Horatio.
That's it.
Is there anything you'd like to know more about the town of the fucking dragon?
I don't know, I'm good. I've got very common green dragon, and we don't know if he's friendly or not, so let us go talk.
All right, so you're far from the dragon still. You're still outside of the town. It's in the town. You're still like probably 2 kilometers away. So you're walking towards the town. There's actually a sign that you come across, like a crumbling sign, and it says.
Does the sign say the dragon's name is John Smith?
Christ.
All right, I'll stop.
No, it doesn't. It says. It reads, danger, plant monsters and zombies, turn back now.
Solomon looks excited and keeps walking.
Okay, brilliant. So walking to Thundertree, so you sort of enter the town. The dragon's like, it's like a decent sized town. So it's sort of like in the middle of the town, looking around, doesn't see you readily. It's not like looking either for you. You can sort of, now that you're a little bit closer though, you can see that it does look a little bit distressed, that it is sort of like blowing, it's got like this, its fire is like this green fire, and sometimes like shooting it up in the air, and it just looks a little bit angsty and common.
How far away away from this dragon? Exactly?
You're still like
ages away.
Yeah, you're not nowhere near. You're not near it. It's not close to you. It's still like the town's pretty spread out. I'm just trying to think if I've got an image for you. I did, and then it fucking borked. So I'm so sorry. I did have an image, but it's quite a big town. It's just like spread out with a bunch of broken down buildings. So to your immediate right, you spot as you're entering the town, you actually spot what looks to be like a cottage, and you're taken aback by how like this looks like it's been used recently. Everything else looks like it hasn't been used in a long time. It looks like it has been used or even built recently. It's like a wooden structure. And then you've got a whole bunch of stone buildings sprinkled throughout this town that are all sort of broken down.
I mean,
Is the town like charred at all, or is it just?
You can tell that it's like it's pretty ominous actually, Solomon. Like you're walking through, and it's like it's almost like turned smokier because of, you can see like burnt out spots that you believe would have been like the dragon smoking buildings out, and you almost feel like it's like it's taken it looks like it's a realm of like it's sort of trying to transform it, being like it's burning places. It's trying to, like, you can see that it's it looks like it's been there a while, this dragon. But it's pretty ominous in appearance. Like it's pretty dark. Like even though it was midday when you arrived, like there's this like ominous smoke that's in the air, that's filling the air.
and is there any people?
You cannot see any people at the moment, other than like the thing that's discernible to you would be, it looks like there's a cabin that's been used.
If there's no people around and there's char marks and a dragon, I'm 100% like grabbing the other two and trying to like direct them to the nearest cover. Like just grab them and yank them under some trees or something, or like just in general out of sight.
Yeah, out of line of sight. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and the dragon, like he definitely hasn't spotted you. He's not like, you can sort of see him like perched up there, and he's like looking around. He's like blowing fire into like random buildings, just like distressed, but not really moving, not flying, just like angry and distressed, blowing, smoking these buildings out. But yeah, he cannot see you. So you've pulled him out of sight. And from immediately behind you, you actually, Solomon and Horatio, you feel two hands on either side of you, and you jump up, turn around, and there's this old woman who's dressed all in green and has white flowing hair, and a fox that's sitting around her neck, like perched up and looking at you. And she says to you, "What are you doing here?"
We've come looking for a druid.
A druid? There's not many of those around here. What would you be seeking a druid for? You're in a very dangerous part of this realm.
It seems like most places of this realm are very dangerous, from what I've seen. But we're seeking a castle, and we were given the word that maybe this druid could help us and point us in the right direction.
These lands have been tainted by evil for many years now. I've done my best to purge it, but there's only so much one person can do. And she says to you, "What castle do you speak of?"
Isn't it like
It's
Cragmaw.
got Alzheimer's. Cragmaw
Cragmaw.
Castle.
Cragmore? Yeah.
She says, "Cragmaw Castle,
All right, hop in the bed.
home to the Cragmaw goblins." She says, "I know not why you'd search for that part of the world, but she says, I've been there many times. I haven't been there in a long time. But who told you to come here?"
Sildar? Or
The lady at the Shrine of Lark.
Somebody did. Name all the NPCs.
It was the girl at the Shrine of Lark, wasn't it?
No, it was actually Darren, believe it or not, with the
Okay.
boots.
suck.
no,
This.
there's been multiple people that have told us to come up there.
I think there has. Yeah, actually, I think
Yeah.
Sildar did as well.
I'm so sure the lady, the
Yeah.
Shrine of Luck told us to.
Everyone's told you to go here.
Yeah.
This is the obvious next place you meant to be going on the quest.
This is actually the main story. We've just been doing side quests.
Yeah, literally, sort of. Okay, so she says to you, I can help you on this quest, but there's something more pressing here in this town at the moment, and I need your help. As you can see, there's quite an ominous figure in the middle of town that it certainly is someone that I've been trying to communicate with for some time, but unfortunately, he's extremely disturbed at this moment as his egg has been stolen from its nest. And she says to you, if you can help me find this egg, I'll certainly tell you where you need to go to find that old castle. And she tells you, she says to you, well, it looks like this place is completely deserted. There's actually a cabin on the other side of town where these horrible cultists have found their way here, and they were trying to implore this dragon to join the cult of Tiamat. And she said that upon them failing, they stole this dragon's egg, and it is absolutely enraged it, and it is I'm fearful that it'll fly away from here and attack more cities and towns locally. She says, so she's been here for months trying to solve this problem.
My kid's yelling. 1 sec. Go ahead.
How big is this egg?
About the size of you.
Can we paint me as
What?
egg? Deliver me.
Yeah,
I
you
could
can
just-
try.
I could just talk to the dragon. That's an option too. We don't have to get set on fire by delivering Horatio painted like a fucking egg.
I always wanted family again.
Have you thought of a second character yet, too? Or
I've got 5 lined up after last session.
Yeah. Two's characters are just revolving doors.
I didn't long rest.
Okay, so she has said to you that she will help you, but you need to help her. You're already in the town, and she's implored you to help. She needs some assistance in retrieving, and well, I mean, the choice is yours. She's just trying to basically either rid the cultists, return the egg is her priority here.
Yeah, I just sigh and say to her, guess I better go polish up on my draconic and sort of walk off.
She says to you that she has tried to commune and communicate with this dragon many times now, but he will not speak to anyone now that his egg has been stolen. He trusts no one at the moment.
Well, we have a roughly egg-sized friend that we may be able to use as bait to secure his trust.
Did you hear that, Curtis?
Yeah, I listened to the whole thing.
Did you hear the plan that Horatio suggested?
Yeah.
Roll a deception check. 100.
It doesn't have to work. It just has to get his attention.
I'm kidding. I'm making a joke.
Alright.
Okay, so what's the plan? I'm gonna direct your attention to the BTT and get you.
You mean the one that's wrong?
This one's right to a degree.
Ruins of Thundertree.
Until it's convenient.
I'm gonna show you.
I don't see a town.
My D&D Beyond is dead.
Yeah, mine's been bugging.
Just want to show you the whole map, but it's not doing that. Allowing that. Hold on. This will be better for you.
Oh, the beers are tasting too good tonight, boys.
I need to get. Actually, I'd like to get a scotch. Can we just take a quick time out?
Yeah,
sure.
Fiver.
Great Northerns.
The mountain cultures.
Just let me see if I can free up this map for you guys to see. I'd like to. This will reset. I don't want it to reset. I want it to delete. Fog exploration off. There you go. All right. Can you see the map now?
Nope.
Right. Didn't work.
The game is also paused. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Don't know, May.
Nope.
That work? Nope. No good. Right.
What are you trying to do? I wasn't listening.
Token vision off. Let's do that. Now
There we go, that works.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Get you little fuckers back there.
Bro, he's not even that big. And he's very common.
Have a look. Hold on.
This
Hold
map's
on.
got like a full
Hold
It's
on.
got a whole key as well.
It's got a whole what?
Like a key in the bottom left. It's like it's actually a map we can do
That's,
stuff
I
with.
mean, it's not like that's in every map, but it's usually covered automatically. I've just uncovered the whole map for you. Yeah.
Stinky.
So please disregard the key at the bottom left.
So that is that just so that if you don't want us to use a door, you can say there's no door there.
Yeah, you're not meant to see the key. That was a mistake, but I'm okay with it. Okay. Statue. Interesting. Okay. So to your right, you've obviously got the cabin. To your left, you've got broken houses. Don't forget as well, you had a quest that was given to you many moons ago in the Red Brand's hideout. You saved that family, and they had they used to own a herbalist shop, or they had a relative that owned a herbalist shop in this town that they said they had a long time ago, and it's probably burned to a crisp now. But they said that there was like an old family heirloom that was magical that you could find here.
Cool.
What's the plan here, team?
I only know a little bit about the egg. I've been hearing hit and miss because of my kid.
She's just basically said, Rydoth has said she will tell you the location. She doesn't really know why you'd care too much about the Cragmaw castle, but she said she'll help you. But since seeing as you're here already, she needs your help retrieving an egg, and there has been cultists that have not long ago moved into the town to basically try to implore this dragon to turn to the cult of the dragon, the cult of Tiamat, who is an evil dragon, and this would be an evil dragon cult who
Oh,
ties
surely we-
into the cult of the dragon that we played a year ago.
surely we slay the cultists.
We had another idea in mind. It's not a good
Why?
one.
Do we need to find cultist egg?
We have egg.
I'm also fine to kill the cultist.
Yeah, I would
But
like
do
to
I
go
have
kill the
max health?
cultists, to be honest.
Are we
She-
able? Let's do it.
Yeah, all right.
Let's think.
So before you leave, Rydoth says to you, she says, the reason that I came here in the first place was to try and rid this land. It has some sort of sickness about it, and for a long time now, there's been the plants have been coming to life and fighting back against any humans that walk through it, and that there was old zombies that have been reincarnated here by some sort of ancient evil magic, and they have been born from the ashes of the dragon. So she just says to basically keep an eye out, watch out. There is evil things everywhere. But she points you in the direction of the cultists, and she says to you that they are like they're on the other side of town. So if you're looking at the map, they're on the
Bottom right.
complete opposite. Yeah, exactly right.
Let's go fuck them up.
All right.
I vote we stay off the path. Go through the ruins.
Yep.
I'm also happy to take point and scout it out and go through the little broken buildings.
You'll be nimble.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nibble
your
until I roll bad.
You got your boots of levitate so you can see everything.
That's me.
So you're talking about the broken buildings just to the south of you. So you're like gonna try and sneak through there.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So you've got ruined, like some more. So you've got Rydoth's cottage to the right, and then next to those you've got ruined cottages. They look as though they may have been homes of prosperous shopkeepers or well-off farmers in their time. All that remains those collapsed walls and piles of debris. And some trees have actually like physically like overgrown them. Within them, what is your passive perception, all of you? Is it probably decent?
9.
9.
Okay, and Horatio's leading the way, correct?
Yeah.
I would also, when we're at the hut, because we're gonna have to like get through without being seen, I would be taking off my chainmail as well. Because
okay. Are you gonna leave? Are you gonna leave it? You gonna leave it at the?
No, I'm just gonna like have it in my.
You're gonna
pack.
carry it.
You can still carry it. It's just unequipped, so I lose the AC bonus. Oh my god, I don't want to lose the AC bonus.
Jesus, yeah.
I do have a potion of invisibility.
Yep.
Would this be a time to use it? It's in purple writing, so I'm scared to use a consumable that's.
There's no way that the dragon can see us.
It's a dragon, bro.
Dragon can't see you. Like you, yeah. So I wouldn't consider the dragon to be immediate danger. The dragon's still further
easy.
away than it looks on like the VTT. Like it's you've got a lot of trees, foliage, broken buildings sort of in between you and the dragon. So if you're trying to take the path that you're suggesting to me, like that's you're steering clear. You're steering clear of the dragon. Yeah, if that helps.
Happy to just walk normally. Well, sneak, but.
All right, so are you entering those buildings?
Yeah, I think we'd sort of path like down this way. I can't because the game's paused.
Yeah. So yeah, you're like pathfinding here.
Yes.
Yep. So Horatio, you're walking into the building, and all of a sudden you like you feel like it's real dark in the building, and there's two zombies figures that are like out of the ashes. They spring to life and they leap towards you. One of them is going to make an attack, and
Can I use a reaction?
yes.
I would like to use my channel divinity to, as soon as I see one leap out of the shadows, to just like whip my hand up and cast control undead.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Does that work automatically?
Wisdom saving throw, DC 13.
No way he's passing this.
Yeah, you've got him. You now have a zombie.
So you have got one of the zombies. One of the two that you currently see. What does that mean? What can you do with him?
Whatever I want, he just obeys my commands.
Make,
So effectively, he becomes a companion that I can control. So he rolls.
Okay,
initiative.
I'm gonna put him on the map for you to see. So you have one of these guys.
Yeah, so
Can
you see him
him?
like dive out of the shadow. Yeah, I can see him. So he like dives out of the shadows at Horatio, and then Solomon's hand just like whips up, and he just like, you know, in the classic like fake hypnotism shows where they just like slump and drop. He just does that. Just like
I'm
stands
pretty
still
sure
waiting for.
Have you not seen Star Wars? Darth Vader is real.
What?
What?
Darth Vader, he's real. So based on a true story.
So I said hypnotism, not Star Wars.
Yeah, the Force, bro.
The fuck are we talking about right now? Okay, so you've got.
Yeah, so he just like.
He's yours now.
Stationary, yeah. He's my friend.
Okay, but the other one is attacking you. So roll for initiative. You've got one zombie attacking you.
Zombie man also rolls for initiative.
I am gonna toggle. Hold on, I'm actually gonna do this properly.
Combat because
Yeah. I'm gonna do it properly for you.
It's wonky for me because
I'm rolling again.
Jeez. Fuck,
What do you mean,
Horatio's
token selected.
The fuck are you
Horatio's
doing,
scrolling
Horatio?
down.
Which zombie's mine? You have to click on your character and then roll it.
Horatio, I'm gonna do it inside the BTT because that's too complicated. You rolled really well.
Sorry.
You rolled really well. You
Okay.
rolled a natural 20. Oh no, you didn't. Dirty 22.
Can you make one of the zombies a friendly, like so we know which one's which?
I don't know how to do that, but
The one next to us is friendly.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
yeah, it is. It is. That's the one
Which
that's
is
friendly.
he's
Oh,
the
hold
one
on.
directly after me in turn order.
There you go. It's friendly. You see that?
Hey,
Is there any way of you discerning that?
Oh, he's green now instead of red when you hover over him. That works.
But is there any way for you to lose this spell? Is there any way for
No.
you, like, if you can you
No,
lose
it's not concentration or
concentration?
anything. He dies. That's
Until
the
he
only way.
dies. He's your zombie.
Well, he's my zombie for 24
Sick.
hours or until I use
Sick.
the feature again.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, Horatio, it's your turn. You've got an ash zombie that is attacking you, sort of lurching towards you at the moment, and it's like the difference between like a traditional zombie that you've seen before and this one. It's almost like ethereal. It's like smoky. It's still like a physical form, but it's like sort of ethereal as well. It's very like midway between the two, but still obviously undead.
Okay. In a surprised manner, I don't have time to pull out the crossbow, so I'm just gonna quickly slash with a dagger.
Yep.
I hope a 22 hits.
It's gonna hit.
Perfect. So I'm just gonna wildly swing in front of me towards him.
Yep. What kind of HP
12.
does he have? Ooh, big damage.
Oh,
Yep.
it did sneak attack for me.
Did you do sneak attack?
I just clicked damage on the dagger. I mean, I would do sneak attack if it applies, but I don't know if it applies.
I think it does, doesn't it? You're with the teams here.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay. 12 damage. Perfect. So yeah, obviously it still leeches towards you. Like pain almost like doesn't phase the zombies. Like they just keep moving forward. Is that your turn?
I will also take a disengage and try and back up a little bit,
Yep.
and then that is my turn.
You weren't actually next to it, so yeah, it wasn't
would have
actually
to
on
be
yet.
if he used dagger.
Yeah, but
Yes,
I'm-
sorry,
I
he
guess-
was. Yes, he was. Yep. All right, LePage.
All right.
You can straddle those bricks and stuff in front of you as well. Like that, it's a pretty worn down structure.
Well, then I'll just climb up on top of the structure and I'll do an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
I feel
There we
unsafe
go.
here.
I did some damage.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. Yep, well done.
Ooh, big damage.
8 damage. Well done. Okay, so what does Eldritch Blast look like? Is that through your hands, or how do you cast that one?
You know, I just pull out my spit and no, I channel. I obviously I reach into myself and I channel my deep spirit and
Yep.
I unleash it towards the zombie in front of me.
Nice, and it does actually like sort of reel back in that pain. The air, like the air scintillates through it. It's not in pain, but it reels back, and it is hit for 8 bludgeoning damage, magic damage, whatever it is. It's still not dead though. It's worse for wear, but it's not dead. And it is its turn, and just as that strike hits, it makes like a crack through the building as well, and it like it synths up into the air, and you see like light sprinkling everywhere, and all of a sudden, like from the mists and the shadows all around you, you start to feel the presence of beings lurching towards you from the darkness, and you can see. So Solomon, you see immediately to the zombies, right? There's these like the plants, the trees are actually coming to life. Like the roots of the trees are like sprouting and crushing through the rock and moving up and becoming and forming to like this small humanoid figure. And in front of you, there's 2 of them that are lurching towards the 2 of you with they have like treed claws that they're like billowing towards Horatio at the moment. And LePage, from behind you, you can see there is 2 ash zombies coming out of the woods behind you after that noise was made, and they are going to be entering the fight as well. And there's others here. Can you guys see all of those that have just entered?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've woken up the town. You've rang the dinner bell.
There's 2 things called twig blights. What's the difference between a twig blight and a zombie?
So the twig blight is like I said before, like the tree, like almost the root of the tree, like twisted and crunched through the concrete, the old stone, and like came to life into like this humanoid figure that has these large claws. But it'd be about like Horatio's height. They're not very big. They're sort of like, I wouldn't say they're extremely menacing, but they definitely look
tiny.
evil. Yeah, they're small. They're like,
Okay. They're cute. They're cute.
they are small. I'll send you. Can you see a picture of them?
No.
Oh, here. I just showed you. you.
Oh
Like a
yeah.
little-
It's
little
Groot.
hint. Yeah.
Yeah, this.
It's Baby Groot.
It's Groot. It's exactly what it is. Groot. Yep. This Groot does not look friendly.
I will blow that Groot across the map.
And did you see the ash zombie I just sent you as well?
Oh,
Yes.
Zombie looks scary as fuck.
These zombies are particularly scary zombies. Like you haven't seen these like these before. So sorry, the turn order has just messed up, and we are here in the order. So ash zombie is going to head over. So this is the really weak zombie that was already very much getting smoked, and it's just like menacingly charging over to Horatio to attack him. And And he is assuming that's going to hit. Slam down, so bludgeoning damage, just using its arms. It jumps on top of you and smashes down. And that's his turn. Solomon, it's your turn. It's a big fight. There's a lot of people in this fight.
Yeah, there's a bit going on. Just zooming in so I can get a better idea.
Yeah, zoom. Make sure and zoom in so you can sort of see what's happening.
I'm gonna run at that zombie in front of Horatio and take a big old swing. My fucking D&D Beyond just caved again.
D&D Beyond's so much better.
It never really crashed for me until today.
We've got pretty bad storms in Sydney, to be fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's gotta be
It's pretty nuts.
Everyone going D&D Beyond.
19
everything fucking crashes.
Yeah, the whole fucking system sucks.
We just need to be in person. That hits. Hits Solomon.
Wonderful.
Hits.
That is 11. That's not great.
That is... You're attacking the weak one, though. That's killing him for sure.
Oh, beautiful.
Well, sorry. That is... I will tell you if it's killing him, actually. That is killing him. That is killing him. Yeah, you're killing him with that strike.
Beautiful.
But
that'll end my turn.
All right, so the ash zombies that are sort of on the exterior of the building, he is going to lurch through. And how far away are you? Yeah, he's coming for you, Solomon, at the back. And... 14 damage. 14,
no,
sorry,
sir.
to hit. No, okay. That is the end of his turn. Another ash zombie is coming from the ruined building and going to attack Horatio. Fortunately, they have really boring attacks.
Yeah, they don't miss me, but...
Yeah, 2021 in a row, yeah. 2 21s in a row.
Yeah, don't you have that disengage? This would be a great time to use it.
Yeah, on my turn.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so next zombie like jumps over the rubbles behind you, like with its arms outstretched and smacks you across the head from behind and deals 4 damage.
Ow.
And it is your zombie's turn now, Solomon. What do you want to do with your zombie?
I forgot that I had my zombie. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So you see how he's friendly? He's blue.
I don't want him to die. I wanted this to be a fucking... I thought it was a small fight.
It's a bigger fight.
I can see that now.
Wants to attack Horatio.
I don't know what my zombie can do. Can you give me a sheet or something?
Oh, of course I can. Yes. Can you double click on it to see?
No.
Because he's friendly now. Oh, damn it.
No.
Sorry. He can. Oh,
I can take a piss.
it's not too hard. He can slam.
Okay, that's simple enough.
He can slam. 1d6 plus 1.
I can't move him, but he's gonna go.
Yeah, where do you want him?
One left and up of me. Yeah, there, and he's gonna slam that dude.
Yeah, slam the other zombie that's behind you, attacking you. So he's like coming to your rescue. Okay, do you want me to do that for you here?
Yeah, because I don't know his bonuses and shit.
Yeah. And he sucks. He misses.
That's unfortunate.
That'll be his turn. Horatio, it's you. And LePage, just so you're aware, it did skip you, but it was meant to. It's just how the initiative order worked.
Horatio is sick of tanking, so he's gonna use his disengage first, and he's gonna run next to Solomon and attack the one that's next to him because it's not focused on him, and hopefully get a sneak attack with a dagger.
Nice.
Does an 18 hit?
Geez, I'd hope so. Yes, definitely. Yep. Yep. Ooh, big damage. 15. So you're attacking the one that's attacking Solomon.
Correct. The one that's to the right of our allied zombie. Yeah,
perfect. All right, and you did 15 damage with your dagger?
With a dagger.
Yeah, awesome. So yeah, you like cut across him, like you even remove you like dismember his arm as you do it. But he's still kicking.
That's my turn. I'm out of actions.
All right, little twig blight. What can you guys do? All right, there's one sitting next to. So yeah, he like this like mangy little twig thing attacks Solomon. He lashes at him with his claws, and he has no bonus. I'm assuming that misses. 14.
14 does in fact miss.
Does in fact miss. All right, more ash zombies. Okay, so this one is going to attack LePage. So these are the ones that have emerged from the bushes behind you. What's his AC? What is his AC? Does anyone know?
LePage,
That
I
hits,
don't know.
actually. That hits. Sorry, LePage. Page isn't here, so I'll apply it for him. And
I'm literally right here.
oh, sorry. You got the zombies that came up from behind you guys from the darkness attacked you, slammed you, and
Yeah, I was
hit
here.
you in the back of the head. And
For how much?
I already applied it. In your absence. 5 damage.
Okay.
And this one's also attacking and doing the same. 12 misses, I think. Yeah, it does. LePage, it's your turn. Solomon, you are on deck.
All right.
You have 2 surrounding you in melee
Yeah.
distance, harassing you with their claws and suffocating you with the smokiness that creates them. The ashy smokiness.
I kind of want to try and get this agonizing blast to work. So choose one of your known warlock cantrips that deals damage. You add your charisma modifier to the spell's damage rolls. I gotta figure out how to do that. All right, so we'll try. I'm gonna try Ray. You know what? I'm gonna go Cloud of Daggers on this group in front of me for now,
Loves it.
and we'll go from there.
Loves his cloud of daggers.
So
I love his cloud of daggers.
I'm actually gonna have to. Fuck, do I have to cast this on myself to get the damage?
I
Which one?
reckon you probably would. I'd be very careful there.
I actually can't cast it on both. I wanted to do AoE.
Yeah, I reckon you couldn't because they're in such close proximity, and even like as much as I'd love to give it to you, I reckon you'd hit yourself with daggers.
Well, if that's the case, I will use Ray of Sickness.
What kind of attack? Poison? So your ray of sickness, is that bolting through your hands? Is like a green sort of ray?
Well,
And
yeah,
yeah.
but more like I guess it's like pulling like the poison out of the veins. It's not
Yes.
so much being channeled through like the spirit and through the demon inside me. It's more it's like coming through like your veins, and it's coming through your whole body. Like your whole body kind of glows green.
Yep.
And then it seeps through your veins into the channel.
Yeah. So you're shooting the one next to you, I'm assuming?
one-
Yeah.
the one right below.
Okay. So it splashes into the zombie with this green sizzling force into its chest. But it continues to reach forward, and you have done no damage to it.
It doesn't take poison damage. Okay.
It is
so-
completely unfazed by the spell.
Interesting.
Hey, that's unfortunate.
That was like a really good roll too. Fuck, I have 2 daggers, but they're both actions. I have no bonus action that I can use. That's it. That's my turn. Fuck.
That's your turn?
Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Yep, so yeah, the spell basically absorbed within the zombie and did no damage.
Actually, can it before I end my turn? Can I just kind of like yell over to the guys and be like, I might need a little help over here because I don't know if I can melee my way out of this. I might need the Horatio movement.
I got you. Just hold out.
Yeah. I'm
Levitate.
I'm a little yeah, if I could levitate, I'd be
Levitate. Is that your turn?
Is there any way I can figure out if it was just a poison or was the magic in general? Is there any way
you can do medicine check.
Medicine check? Is that how medicine works?
Yep. It is right now.
All right.
What'd you roll? Sorry.
9.
No, so you don't know what happened. You can't discern. The zombie just basically absorbed. It looked like it absorbed the spell into itself. Like it just did nothing.
Yeah, that's I want to figure out if there's any spells I can do, but all right.
Sort of like it like the same sort of green that you glowed, like it glowed it as well and just like absorbed it. That's as much as you saw.
I will say you did hit it with an Eldritch Blast earlier, and that's magic.
No, I didn't do Eldritch Blast.
I thought you did.
I'm sure you did. You stood up on the rubble and hit one with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh, I did.
You did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did.
That's probably the poison.
Yeah, you did 8 damage with Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, it's poison. Thanks for the out of game
out of game assistance.
You just meta gamed me into it.
No, Solomon said that. He yelled it out.
Yeah, he yelled it
said,
out. Like,
"You fucking idiot! Yeah, you just hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
You fucking muppet."
Yeah. All right, it's this thing's turn next, and he's going to also attack the Solomon with the shittiest attack on Earth. And that is gonna miss. What a waste of time. Solomon, go. You've got your friendly on your sort of left. You've got you're surrounded by these like little twig creature thingies and a zombie.
Solomon like just feels a little twig snap across the back of his neck and just like slowly turns around and stares this thing dead in the eyes and just fucking smacks him with Talon.
You're about to turn him into firewood, basically.
That's a 20 to hit.
That's a miss, actually. No, I'm kidding. That's a hit.
It's 11 damage.
You're killing it. You are hewing it.
Good. I just go into like this little frenzied thing. I just grab the hilt of it and just pound it until it's like chipping off the top of its head and shit. Like with the hilt of my sword, just like repeatedly pounding it in the top of the head. Until this thing's just fucking wood chips.
Yeah. Solomon looks and he's like, I'll make a bow out of that. Okay. And is that your turn?
Yeah, it is.
Awesome. All right, zombie next to you is going to... He's gonna attack Solomon with another slam. He's like sort of, he's like leeching off of you. Ooh. That is a critical hit.
Hey, that's gonna hurt me.
That's gonna friggin' hurt you.
I used to have shield.
What do I do? I just public roll critical
Glad you didn't
hit,
take
right?
your armor off.
You saw my bro.
Wow. So this zombie enraged after you killed his best friend, the tree being, takes both of its arms well up into the air and smashes down right on your head with a crushing force of 11 damage.
As he does that, Solomon's eyes like flash red and he casts Hellish Rebuke and lights the wood chips and flings them at this dude.
Epic. Cast it.
That's 8 damage.
Love that. Whoa. That that kills that one. That one, that one kills that one.
Mad.
You have to play that out. That sounds sick.
Yeah, so just like you see like the wood chips just glow ember and like catch fire, and Solomon just like almost like flings them at this zombie magically, and they just like pepper him and
Shreds
engulf him
through
in
it.
flames.
Yeah, peppers him, shreds him, and he bursts into flames and explodes in front of you and is dead.
That was mad. I like that.
I was just thinking. Yeah, so okay, perfect. Does that not do any damage to you as well? Hellish Rebuke? Is that does that defer all damage? That's friggin' strong.
No, it still does damage to me.
Oh, it does.
It's a response to them doing damage to me. So I
But
thought you were saying
yes.
casting it do damage. I still take damage from him hitting me. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't reflect completely.
It's not a reflect. No.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome if it was, but it's not.
Got it. All right. So the next zombie is also going to reach up and attack your boy Solomon here with a critical hit.
Oh, I just realized it's up to you if you want to retcon it. He's supposed to make a dex save, and if he passes, he takes half damage. If you can be bothered.
No, I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to do that.
DC
Because
13 dex save.
I actually missed one of the mechanics of the zombie in the same time.
I've got to go tuck Victorian, so just take damage for me, please.
He fails it.
Just stand there and take
dies.
damage. He fails, he dies. Perfect. Okay, excellent. All right, so this zombie's turn. Did I just do that attack and I missed? Is that right? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's your friendly zombie's turn.
My friendly zombie is going to go and slam that tree next to me.
All right. Go zombie, slam. Pokemon.
Oh, no.
That might actually hit it. It doesn't. No, it doesn't. He's missed twice.
Damn.
Ratio.
All right. I can see that. Well, I believe that Solomon's got his parts handled, and I'm still responding to LePage, reaching out for some help. So I am going to attack the closest one with a crossbow.
Yep.
That'd be disadvantage.
Yes,
Pretty close.
he is.
The
He is in.
diagonal guy.
Correct.
The diagonals are also the same distance as right next to.
Yep.
Huh?
But you
Like
could
the-
disengage.
So this dude below me, because he's diagonal to you, he's still considered in
Okay.
your proximity.
Right, I understand. Yeah, I'll quickly disengage. Can I shoot over that wall?
Yeah. It's pretty like
Of
like
all
this.
the people who might struggle though.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
Okay, well, let me disengage to hit.
Perfect. I like that. No, good call, Pip. I forgot
And-
about his issues in that
Stature.
department. Yes. No, I agree with that. Small
And I'll
amounts of rubble. Sorry, go ahead.
The one to the left of the page.
Yep. Both have full health. They haven't been hit.
Does
What do you got for me?
Ooh,
Yes,
filthy
sir.
20.
Filthy 20 hits.
that can
Alright.
sneak attack as well.
This will sneak attack. 14 total.
Ooh, good shot.
Nice.
So it's coming to he's like he runs out of the building. He does a slide into the crossbow shot into the zombie, squares it up in the heart and does 14 damage. But it is still kicking as well.
Perfect.
14. Oop, gotta do my math. All right. Yep.
And that's my go. I've already used my bonus.
All right. It's the little tree's turn again, and he's going to try and attack Solomon.
Fucking dare him.
After you killed its
that's
friend.
not gonna hit, buddy. That's not gonna hit.
He ends his turn. All right, this one is... So now it's the ones on LePage. Whoa, that was almost a 20.
Yawning something severe.
You tired?
Just a big week.
18 hits. Damn, I'll roll for damage. LePage, this one's attacking you next to you.
Yeah, it's okay.
And he's just doing 2 damage. Bludgeoning. Smacks you in the face. Backhand.
I got it. As you can see, I'm struggling with bedtime.
That's absolutely fine. If you need to go take a sec, I could take a sec as well if you want.
No. Like, she's got to get this sorted.
It's school holidays.
Yeah.
So why did you have what do you have concentration on right now?
It's probably broken from the...
It's saying to do a DC 10 concentration check because you have a spell active.
I personally had to get rid of my unconscious and proned as well.
I've got fucking daggers on, even though I never casted it.
Oh,
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, the concentration doesn't ever automatically disappear. I don't think you have to cancel it.
Yeah, I never casted it. It's just the game's a little.
It's probably carryover from last session even.
No. It's from the.
Oh no, it's a fresh character, right?
We should use D&D Beyond.
Yeah. D&D Beyond wouldn't have this issue.
Anyway, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn, LePage.
All right, let's go. We're gonna go try to do Eldritch Blast with the damage modifier this time.
Just so you're aware as well, LePage, Horatio did damage the one to your immediate left pretty significantly with a crossbow bolt attack.
Does Eldritch Blast just hit, or would you also have to make a ranged spell attack with disadvantage?
No, I don't believe it's a disadvantage. I don't think.
If it's
no, it's a ranged attack.
Oh, it would be then.
Is Eldritch Blast? Do you still have to like? Because I've never had anyone with Eldritch Blast. Does it still roll to hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so it probably would be with disadvantage.
I reckon it would be.
I think there's a feat you can take that negates that, and it's mad.
It is. So it is a, yeah, it is. It's an attack range, so it would have disadvantage.
All right, I will use it with disadvantage.
That still hits.
All right. So, Agonizing Blast. Choose one of your Warlock cantrips. Deals damage, and you can add your charisma modifier. How do you do that, Fib?
Well, what's your charisma modifier?
I don't know.
It is your charisma modifier is plus two. So you just do whatever your attack was and add 2.
And you'll be able to get that?
Well, you just do it mathematically. Yeah.
I do.
Just tell me whatever your damage is and we'll add 2 to it.
All right, so 7.
Nice. All right.
Easy.
Which one are you attacking? Full health or weaker?
We'll go with the weaker one.
All right. That is not going to kill it, but it smashes into its chest. It is very worse for wear. It's lost a leg.
Okay, so he's done.
He's hurting. Big time. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Solomon, you are up. You've got friendly and then the 2 enemies. And both full health. Solomon.
Oh shit, sorry, I was reading something about my
Unbelievable.
Sorry. I want to kill this tree, bro.
Oh, I can ping you. It's your turn. Ping.
Yeah, I was reading an ability. Leave me alone. I am going to pump this tree with a sword.
The little tree child. Right, mate.
I'm not pumping the tree with the sword.
No, you're not. That misses.
Yeah, I can't really do much more. That's the end of my turn, unfortunately.
Zombie next to you, Solomon, goes in for an attack and
Also
misses, and it's your zombie friend's attack.
Slam that tree.
All right. Zombie slam.
Damn it. Same roll as last time as well.
That misses, yeah. Horatio.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the exact same one.
Alright.
We keep it simple, we keep it sweet.
The real weak one, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Hit it. That misses.
I got nothing cool either.
Levitate.
I just put my hands on my hips and my turn.
This one is attacking Solomon, and same roll every time, and he misses. And this one is attacking LePage, the zombie is, and he's missing. The really worst.
Combat sort of sucks right now.
Yeah.
Round,
Wow.
not good.
Wow. LePage, bring it home.
All right. Well, since all I can really do is agonizing blast, we're just gonna go Old Faithful here.
And you can use that every time. Is that just part of being a warlock? The agonizing blast part?
Yeah, it's the new
Like
level
cantrip
3.
to your cantrip.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like a buff.
A
So
buff to your cantrip.
It's called a warlock cantrip that deals damage.
Yep. Beautiful.
Is it with disadvantage again?
It is with disadvantage. Close proximity.
Oh, I'm not gonna get damage. Fuck.
Wow. No, you are not. Is that your turn?
I really don't have any bonus action spells. I've just got Pack Blade, but I've already got that summoned, so. Yeah, I don't have anything fun. All right, I can't even put some riz on this. I can't even like the old monk was fun with it because you could like riz up a fight scene. But
You'll
with the-
I think you'll figure it out. I think you'll figure
It's
it out.
also we're low level still.
100%. You are very low level. Like
Well,
the ramp's
the
slow.
Warlock- The warlock's really fucking cool, but if
The warlock's
I've got-
amazing.
If I've got mobs on me and I've got disadvantage, it's like there's really not a lot I can do. If I fuck up my roll, it's pretty much that's my turn.
Just remember though, like you're low level, you're like low part of a campaign, like the enemies aren't going to have the same versatility as like when you start really getting into it here. There'll be much more versatility, and there'll be ranged moments and yeah, more variety. Solomon, it's your turn.
I'm going to just deal with this guy below me, I suppose.
Yep.
So I'm going
Divine
to,
Smite.
No. Just the normal old swing of the great sword. Fuck me, bro. Like,
That is going to actually hold on. That hits.
really?
Yes, it does.
The tree's got more AC than the zombie.
Yes, the tree is more AC than the fucking zombie.
Interesting.
We're the only people that are actually rolling decent this fighting ratio tonight.
Yeah. No one's rolling. Yeah.
No,
That's 8
it's
damage.
8 damage to the zombie.
twos rolled pretty decent, like on some attacks.
All
I've-
of them
I've-
except for the last one.
I've had
Is that your
one,
turn,
I've
Solomon?
had one good attack all night.
That is my turn. Yes.
All right, so he's rebutting right at you, that zombie that you just attacked, and he is going to smoke you again. He senses your weakness after all these misses, and he's gonna hit you for 13 bludgeoning damage with his 2 fists to your old skull, and he's gonna end his turn. Your zombie's turn.
Alrighty. Mr. Tree cops a slam. Slam, bam.
Did you apply your damage? Oh, I can't see it, can I? Sorry.
No, you cannot.
No, I can't see it. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Slam to the tree. That is going to hit, and
fuck.
that is normal damage. That is... That's killing... your zombie just killed the tree blight.
Thank fuck.
Yeah,
It also just occurred to me the only 2 bits of damage I've taken this whole session have been 2 critical.
have been critical hits. Yep.
Mm.
Did I just delete your zombie? Oh my
Killed
god,
the
I
wrong
did.
one.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Surely you have like an undo button.
Yeah, I haven't figured that one out yet. Fuck's sake. Horatio, it's your turn.
I am going to attack the exact same one, the exact same way, but it's gonna work this time.
But it's gonna work.
I'm gonna hit the one to the left of LePage.
Yep.
Oh, so yeah. But
Oh no!
my trait means I can't roll a 1.
Is that right though? For
Oh wait, isn't that a?
that's only
a
for
saving
checks.
throw?
Isn't that only for checks?
Let me check. I didn't do it; it just did it. So I thought.
Oh, it must be right then. Is that correct?
Lucky, when you roll a 1 on the d20 for attack roll, ability check or saving throw, it re-rolls. And I have to use the new one.
So you can't roll a 1.
Yeah, for pretty much most things, can't roll a 1.
That's so strong.
So I rolled a 19. So I'm gonna assume that hits.
That hits. Sorry.
And
Yeah.
I'm going to attack with sneak.
That
12 total.
That's killing it. That's killing it. 100%.
Perfect. That's just gonna be a classic old hip fire.
Yep.
Letting loose. And then I'm gonna move a step over just for flavor's sake of the map that I can see the next one.
Excellent.
That's my go.
All right. This one is still just ravaging your soul at the moment.
Yeah, he's
14.
eating me.
Yeah, he's eating you fucking alive right now. 14 hits, I think.
No, if it's the same, does it hit?
It's the same. It hits.
Okay, then it hits.
Matches hits.
You have mage armor, or do you not have mage armor?
Mage armor, yeah. It's part of the necro.
3 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
He's actually taking a bite out of your ear. 3
My
damage.
ear?
Yeah. Your long
The
ear.
prettiest party.
That's
He
that's
snagged
permanent
one.
damage.
He snagged he bit your ear.
Okay, so now I have a permanent fucking.
He hasn't taken a piece out of it though. He's like bit it into, but it hasn't actually ripped a piece off of it. But yes, he has bit into your long scraggly ear.
Okay, so is he currently like clamped onto my ear, or is it?
No, he
Or
just
is he,
took
like-
he took a bite and sort of lurched back. Unless you want him to be attached to you.
I don't want him to be attached to me at all, but I'm worried that I'm gonna have like a permanent fucking class deformity.
You have a scar. You'll have a scar from this.
All right.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't like it, but I'll take it. LePage.
Now
Mighty
back-
Must Go back.
What?
Paige is fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
So.
You're gonna. LePage is about to go Super Saiyan.
Well, I can't because he's right next to me. I'm actually gonna risk the opportunity attack because I'm this pissed off. I'm gonna step back to get out of a disadvantage.
Yep. He
So do
is
I-
going to get an opportunity attack on you,
Perfect.
and he's going to miss it.
And I, like, so fucking furious with what just happened. I turn around and I Eldritch Blast him.
And that's going to hit him.
Uh, 7.
Eldritch
Plus
Blast is some
plus
pretty
2.
cantrip, bro.
Plus 2,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming.
5 plus 2 is 7.
Yeah. Great. And okay, so 7, you're doing 7 force damage to the zombie, and it is, yeah, that was the first damage it's taken. So it's still kicking. And is that your turn? Solomon,
Yep.
you're on deck? Yep.
Yes, sir. All right.
You got a zombie
just,
that's, you've done a bit of damage to just beneath you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for a big old swing and hopefully finish it. Oh, that does hit, doesn't it? On this.
Nah, it's low, yeah. Yes, yep.
9 damage.
Yep. Not killing it, but it is very, very worse for wear.
That is the end of my turn.
Unless you
believe
want a
my
divine
friend,
smite.
My friend was after me, by the way.
Yes, it is your friend's turn. Yeah. So you want to slam?
Slam. Go zombie. Yes.
Oh, the big one, the big
doing
hitter.
it.
There he is. Is he gonna kill him?
No.
No,
Maybe.
he's not.
Damn
He does slam his zombie friend, who looks very perplexed, and he is very worse for wear now. And it's his turn. He's going for the immediate rebuttal on. It's like a zombie standoff at the moment. They're fighting each other, and he is going to hit your. He's hitting your zombie friend, by the way. There, it's like it's a zombie one-on-one right now for 5 damage. What ratio?
How much health does my zombie friend have?
He's got 17 of 22 hit points.
Okay, cool.
How much health does my necromancer friend have?
You can't actually know that technically.
Hey, LePage, do I need a front here, or are you okay?
I could use a hand.
That's the most NPC line I think I've heard tonight. I am going to attack with a crossbow. The one south of LePage.
Support would be favorable.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, sure does. Sure does.
Alright, I'm gonna figure out how to do this without sneak, because it's not within sneak attack.
Yep. Isn't he in sneak attack? 5 feet?
No.
Fuck, I hate
5
that
feet
spell.
touching, isn't it? Okay. Ignore the sneak attack. 8 damage. I don't know how to roll
8
without
damage
it.
is enough to kill it anyways, so you are killing another one. Horatio's on like a killing spree right now.
This one, I've got a bit of anger straight through the head before dusting it off, and then moving a little bit so I can...
The crossbow bolt like sinks through its head and like pins it against the wall behind you. Right past Horatio's good ear. Oh, sorry, right past LePage's good ear. LePage, it's your turn. There's one zombie left. Unless you want to kill the friendly zombie.
No.
Fip
I'll
would
leave that to Fip.
kill you. Yeah.
I would probably kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, let's be honest. I would obliterate you and your fucking
I
bag
fucking
bones.
beg you, bro. I
Oh.
beg you.
Eldritch
Bag of
Blast
bones.
against Eldritch
bag
Blast
of
Solomon.
Good right now.
Cloud of daggers.
Yeah. Arms of Hadar.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast. Fucking Old Faithful.
That actually is gonna hit. Yep. That'll hit. It'd be nice if that automatically applied that +2.
It's probably the way
matter.
I can do it. I just don't know how to do it.
5 actually kills that. You're
Okay.
killing that one. You're finishing the fight. You're killing that one.
Yay! So, obviously now that, or not Solomon, sorry, LePage has kind of figured out that Eldritch Blast seems to be quite effective. He seems quite proud of himself of slowly chipping away at all the zombies.
At what point does the meme stop being Divine Smite and become Eldritch Blast?
It's heading that direction.
I don't think so.
It's heading that direction.
No.
I have not smited once this session.
I have taken strong note of that.
I have used one skill this entire session. I
Yeah,
tried to use Cloud of
Eldritch
Daggers
Blast.
and I couldn't use it.
Okay, so you have finished the fight in combat, and you are standing in the ruins of this building. Obviously, you attracted pretty much all the zombies in the local proximity with all the ruckus that you made with that first Eldritch Blast. You've killed some trees, and what would you like to do now? So you're in like the places that are like these decrepit buildings look like they were old like storefronts or shop, like, but quite, they look like they looked like someone wealthy lived there. They were a little nicer than the other places around.
I'm gonna drink a potion.
Speak amongst yourselves one moment. doing? What would you like to do?
I'm drinking a potion or two.
I'm drinking a beer.
I'm drinking a scotch.
Can the DM see our health at all times?
Yes.
Okay.
So does the DM know the situation I was in?
No, because I don't track your health.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to go into friggin' D&D Beyond. Hold on.
Even in VTT?
Sorry, what?
Even in Foundry, it copies over the D&D one.
It copies over into the Foundry.
Yeah, it
Oh.
does.
Maybe there's a bit of a lag on it.
Can you see mine at the bottom?
I've just drank 2 health potions.
Okay, yeah, I can see something happening. Yeah, I can see that. And okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Do you want to watch my health for a sec?
Yes, I'm watching it.
All
Go.
right, there.
Yeah, I saw that. That moved. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. Okay, so it's live. Perfect.
So I was on 1 HP.
I was on 1 HP at the start of this session.
Yeah.
So you've trended positively, realistically.
Yes.
I can still hear you.
Let me just see here. What do you guys want to do? You're in the middle of town.
Crack
You hit-
onwards.
Yeah, we want to find those cultists.
Yes. Seal.
You said, yeah, nice. You said that it was an apothecary shop that we would have to
Yes.
look within.
Yes.
Are the buildings in a state where we'd be able to identify which shop that might be?
Yeah, do a perception check.
That's not good for me.
I'm going to use my large brain and predict that the cultists are going to end up being holed up in the apothecary.
A 2.
Oh, does a 2 find it?
You see nothing but smoke and ash.
Stuck staring at the dragon.
I mean, I'm trying to give you, like, you are, like, these are shop fronts that you're standing in. You do know that. Like I said that.
No, he doesn't. He rolled a 2.
Well, I said it at the beginning, and then he rolled
I can't
2.
look up
And,
that high.
yeah, he couldn't see the sign, obviously. Okay, so hold on. On one of these zombies, though, there is. It was actually wearing armor, +1 leather armor, and a short sword, but just a basic short sword. So there is a +1 leather armor on the corpse of one of these. It was wearing it.
Does anyone else fit leather armor besides me?
I wear leather armor, but I already have some. I'm already wearing +1.
Oh,
I can, but I just don't want it.
I have leather non-plus. So I will loot that, please.
Yeah, I have
Excellent.
+1. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. All right. So, walking. Sorry, you tell me what you're gonna do. You're gonna continue towards the.
Yeah. Towards the cultists.
Yeah. Okay. What path are you going to sort of travel here? Like, are you gonna try and go like far south? Like, where? Just like maybe point me out which direction you would like to travel there.
My vote is to still stay sort of south and trek through the buildings.
Yeah, south. I don't want to go too close to the dragon, even though you say that it's not going to see us. I'd rather take south and then east. Like go
Yeah,
south
like
and
all the way
Canada.
down into the broken
Yeah.
building at the bottom where your cursor is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like down there, southeast,
Yep.
and then east out. That would be my ideal.
Yep. Yep.
I also
Okay.
can see a bunch of zombies, I guess, in the back right room because you've got them on the map. But
That's fine. I don't mind that. You know that they're there, so that's fine with me. Like you've been told that they were there, so. Oh wait, which zombies? No, you see cultists.
okay,
I
so
think. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so you guys head south. I'll let you can wayfind there if you want. Go ahead. So as you are walking the path to your left, as you're walking down, you see like next to the building that's in the center of town, there's like, it's like covered in spider webs, like huge giant spider webs that are like draped all over the trees, like all over the building. Like it's clearly the home of some sort of spider. Like there's webs everywhere. So that's the building in the middle of town.
Lay on hands on himself.
Yeah.
It's just looking like it's gonna be needed.
And also, as you're walking down, you're entering this next building, you see the dragon. It's flying around. It's not like looking down, it's looking forward. It doesn't see you or anything, but it's flying around. Again, looks agitated. It's blowing fire. This green like shimmer is like lighting up the ashes in the fog that's around you as well. But it's just sort of it's like circling the town and just like breathing fire, burning various trees and such. So the building that you are heading towards is, what is this building? It's like a farmhouse that you see. It's like all like torn up and destroyed. But yeah, it's like sort of like an empty barn is what you're looking into.
Can't move my zombie.
Oh, you can't move your zombie. Damn, sorry. I wish I could assign it to you. It doesn't, it's just not obvious how to do it.
It's all good. You know, it's all good. We can just drag him around.
Yeah, it's fine. Anything in here? No. So as you are in this, like the farmhouse is like dark, damp. It's pretty empty though. There's like nothing. There's nothing really in it. So you don't see anything obviously within it. I feel like some of the zombies might have come from here that attacked you previously.
As I'm a warlock, do I sense anything coming from this house at all?
What do you have? What senses do you have?
Well, I've got
perception.
No, I've got more than that. I've got the eldritch evocations. I've got the otherworldly presence.
Yeah.
I've also got pack magic as well, which feeds into it too. So there's like a few things that kind of like feed into the
your senses.
Can I just help justify this by using an actual ability I have called Divine Sense?
Yes.
To just literally sense if there's anything good or evil in there.
Within 60 feet.
Within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't have an actual skill. I was trying to like lean into my abilities.
Can I just say, like, before you go casting spells, is that a cantrip anyway, so? Or is that...
Well, I can use it 4 times per long rest. It's not a spell.
Yeah. It's like an empty room. Like, you're looking at a pretty empty room. Like, there's no hidden corners or anything. Yeah, sure. So, within 60 feet, you can't divine good and evil, right?
Good and evil, as well as any celestial fiend and undead. That's
right. None in sight, Solomon. None within 60 feet around you.
Okay.
Just open these for you, actually.
I move 60 foot forward and cast it again.
Yeah. I'll keep casting until I find a fucking zombie.
Give me that spider, motherfucker.
Okay. So, are you moving through? Yeah. Next building?
We can't. It's too many walls and shit.
Oh, hold on. I can do it for you. Ugh, you're all going crazy. That's all right. You way fine. Go ahead. Do your thing. Pretend it's like a board that we're all looking at, and you can like plunk your character down where you want to go.
So, is it plausible to say we can from here see the hut that is obviously going to have torches and shit in it?
The which, sorry?
The hut that we were...
Yeah, so you can see that there's like a hut that's sort of been like ragtag put together.
How tall is it?
It is what do I always say? 30 feet. It's yeah, 30 feet high.
Okay. I'm going to. Jesus Christ, here we go. I'm going to walk up to the wall of this hut.
Yep.
Quietly.
Yep.
And probably have to make a dex check as I simultaneously cast levitate, jump, and then cancel my levitate at 30 feet, at like 35 feet, so I can get on the roof of this hut.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So
what do I
you're.
gotta roll for that shit?
Are you? Did you want to ask if there was like a roof or? I'm kidding.
It was a hut.
No, there's a hut. It's a roof. I'm kidding. I'm making a joke. Okay, so you're doing dex, but you're also trying to like grab. Sorry, you're doing levitate, but you're also trying to grab and get yourself on the roof.
So you know what? Here's what I'm thinking, but like obviously nowhere near as exaggerated. You know, Man of Steel, where he first learns to fly, and it's kind of jumping, not flying. Like he just leaps forward and floats a little bit to make it a really long jump. That's kind of what I'm trying to do. Is like jump up and forwards, and then start like levitate, and then cancel levitate when I'm at the right height.
Yes.
So it's giving me upwards and forward momentum, but once I'm in the air, I can't like change my momentum, obviously.
Sure. Okay, roll a dex or an acrobatics check. Acrobatics.
Yeah, that's valid actually.
Acrobatics.
Ooh, Solomon's acrobatic as fuck.
Oof. He's the Man of Steel, flies up into the air. But to remain like stealthy, I need you to do a stealth check. Like if you were jumping on their roof, like jumping on their roof.
We're talking about like a 6 foot something, 250-pound man in full fucking clad armor landing on your roof. There is no stealth happening here. I mean, I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
Roll the dice.
I'll roll it with disadvantage anyway because I have heavy armor on, but I feel like it should be like double disadvantage.
Just roll it. Yeah, roll disadvantage.
It's a 10.
It's a 10. Yeah, nothing discernible. Like you land pretty softly, and you are now firmly planted on the roof like Santa Claus.
I want to motion to the other two to like go like wave them towards like the front door or something. Like I'm trying to set up an ambush. I'm gonna.
Where do you want your zombie? Where do you want your zombie?
Oh, true. Is it plausible to say since I've like casted a spell on him, I can link with my mind with him? Like, do I have to physically speak out loud with him?
No, you can guide him like with your magic. Yeah, you can guide him with your magic.
I guide my zombie to knock on the front door. once the others are in position.
You still have your zombie there?
Yeah, he's there until he either dies or 24 hours.
All right. Which door do you want? You got two doors. Which door do you want to knock on?
I'm going up to the top one.
Yeah, I'll wait till the boys are in a good position, and then
I'm gonna stand on the zombie but be hidden.
Okay.
With a dagger drawn.
Please tell me you're not sending Horatio in to do a belly dance or something.
No, I'm hidden. They can't see me.
Okay.
All right,
so the zombie knocks on the door. You're on the roof though, right? So you're here. You're on the roof though.
Sounds good.
Okay, the zombie knocks. They open the door, and the cultists, which I'll show you what they look like here. So let me do this for you. They're like really. So they wear like these like really dark masks that sort of resemble the shape of like a dragon's head. They're like almost completely covered in robes other than their mouths. They wear like all black and look very like they do look very evil, like very obviously evil. Solomon and LePage, you both are aware of the cult of dragons. It's a common cult, like people know all about it in the lands. It is a very obviously evil cult that tried to turn dragons to the side of Tiamat.
So why does Horatio know?
Recently fought them.
Horatio isn't very smart.
Just lived in the slums, like, really stick
He was born in the slums. Yeah, he doesn't care.
I've fought them in
Neverwinter was the biggest city
and
that Horatio's been to.
also you've studied them.
Yeah.
Horatio eats rocks.
Have you fought them, Solomon?
Yeah, that was the cult that we were against in that mini campaign, was it not?
No, it was in the first game we ever played 12 months ago. That was that book, Cult of the Dragon.
Oh, okay.
Was that what it was called? Tyranny of Dragons.
Tyranny of
Yeah.
Dragons.
Doesn't matter. We'll get to that in 7 to 8 years. But yes, you've got cultists. That's who they are. That's what you know about them. They open the door, like absolutely freaked out of their mind because they didn't believe anyone else was here. Essentially, other than they're like Rydalth knew she'd had dealings with them, but not very much. So they open the door to a zombie just like standing there like this, and they all just sort of like look at each other.
It just,
But,
it
like,
just does like the derpy wave.
Yeah. And what do they have to do here? Well, their initial reaction, one of them actually takes a candle and throws it through the door at the zombie to try and ignite it in flames. And he is successful in doing that. So it goes a light on fire, the zombie.
And because Horatio is not seen yet, can Horatio, from his hiding spot, take a quick step back and then let loose a crossbow bolt past the zombie?
Yes, absolutely.
Or through the zombie?
Yes, you can shoot around him.
Okay, cool. Well, I feel real defensive these days, so I'm shooting the one that threw the candlestick.
With him shooting that, would that not then drive the cultists in my room away? Seeing that I can see that they're there.
Don't fucking worry about the cultists that are in the room
I'm
next to you.
just saying.
There's actually 20 of them on the one tile.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're death
Yeah, those ones are asleep. You just don't know that yet.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
they're sleeping.
Metagaming, Curtis.
Yeah. Okay, so are you taking an attack? Fire an attack. Go.
I'm gonna fire an attack.
Go.
All right.
Ooh, all right. So, yeah. Roll for damage.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll for damage, but I'm not gonna take a sneak. I guess technically it's a sneak attack, but maybe it's not in the rules of sneak attack. That's up to you.
I mean, they're unaware of you, so would you not have advantage to hit them?
Yes.
Oh, true. Actually, I forgot the advantage part. Yes. There we go. Total of 11 then.
11 damage. That, so you actually you just sort of take like a side step to the side. You line up this perfect sniper bolt shot with your crossbow. It sinks right past the ear of the zombie, hitting the cultist right in the throat. Blood spurts out all over the walls, hits the cultist next to it, and it actually drops to the floor dead. And they all immediately just like look down, look up to you, and they yell, and one of them dies.
Damn, I thought these guys would have more HP.
I'm just gonna move you for a second. You're gonna have to actually hold on. I'm just gonna do this to make it easier. LePage, you're not actually in combat. Actually, it's only these people that are in combat, right? Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. Is can I open this door and?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. Yeah, you can do whatever you want in real time.
And then, yeah, I'll open the door.
Are you gonna kick the door down?
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
I hear them fragging down below, and I'm like, fuck! I better get into this.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll give you the surprise. Like, you surprise them from behind, and you can have you'll have your first attack with advantage.
Hey, let's go, DM.
Because you're a fucking metagamer and a fucking loser.
I wasn't fucking metagaming.
I mean,
You were showing.
You could have just not had the enemies on the map and made us find the correct house.
It was a mistake, okay? It was a mistake.
Yeah, but like, I'm not metagaming.
Just don't worry about why I chose to do certain things, all right?
I'm not metagaming. I'm asking a fucking question. Can I fight these guys? God
Just roll
damn
your
it.
fucking initiative, all right? Just roll your initiative.
Can I have my advantage attack yet? Oh, there we. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'll get
in
my,
a moment
I'll
you
get,
will.
I'll
yeah.
get my attack
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Actually, I will
Solomon,
actually attack this turn.
before anything happens, what is there anything you would like to do?
I would like to know what you said. This place was put together fairly hastily. How
Yep.
sturdy does the roof look?
Not overly. It has gaps in it as well.
Excellent. I'll observe.
I'll take my time to observe. All right, combat is going to begin in that case, and you will get your attack with advantage, you fucking asshole.
Oh, thanks, man. That was so kind of you. I can't believe I stumble on this fucking group of people.
Yeah. Fucking, I hope, yeah, all right. Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
I don't need advantage. They're gonna eat daggers.
Fucking hell. OP. So is that a straight 12?
Yeah, straight 12.
So you bust through the door.
And I
Two cultists are behind. You launch your most powerful magical attack at these two cultists that look behind them, and all of a sudden they're surrounded by all these daggers that are just searing through them, ripping them apart. Dagger, 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 and both of them just like evaporate in blood before they even know what's happened.
That's great.
Yeah. It's so crazy. I knew they were there. Just divine sense, right? All right, that's my turn. Thanks, Brad.
Yeah, sure. All right. All right. This one actually is like actually he's not going to run through the daggers. That would be ridiculous. What is he going to do? He's going to bust out. He's going to try. Yeah, he's actually going to try and finish off the zombie. And where is his attack? Sorry. Oh, what can these guys do? Okay, no problem. They hold like these cool like swords that are like, get the name of them, but they don't do a lot of damage, obviously. And he's gonna. It's your burning ash zombie's turn, and he's been inflicted with a lot of pain with that firebolt. Like he's worse for wear. He's probably gonna die.
With my mind, I command him to run at the nearest one and cuddle him.
That's very good. Okay, so with its
Equally
dying,
dopey. I'm picturing this. I'm picturing him like Baymax, basically. If you've seen that Big Hero 6 movie, just like dopey as fuck.
yes,
Balloon-looking thing.
it jumps over, bear hugs the cultist at the door, flames bursting through him. He's burning the cultist. The cultist rolls away. He's like trying to get the flames out. Unfortunately, your friend zombie burns to a crisp, smolders on the ground, but he did inflict 6 burning damage to one of the cultists.
Beautiful.
And that would be the end of your friend, unfortunately.
That's okay.
Okay. Next zombie or next guy is going to. He's just going to sort of like, he can't get through the door at the moment, so he's just going to run up here and wait for whatever LePage is going to do. Horatio, it's your turn.
Alright. I am far enough away that... Sorry, I don't know if I missed anything. Is this door still open in front of me?
It is open in front of you.
Because a flaming zombie just threw itself through it.
Okay, perfect.
Actually, this guy closed the door. He's closed the door.
Oh, what?
He's locked out LePage. Go fuck yourself, LePage.
Yeah, that's well earned, to be honest.
Yeah. He saw his friends get mulched and just go ahead and close the door.
I'm just going to rapidly reload the crossbow and shoot it again.
Yep,
It's a 16.
it does hit.
Cool. I am going to roll
Fuck your
this
sneak
and we're
attack.
just going to read no sneak attack. 11.
That is going to kill that again. Double kill. You're hitting another one with that and killing it.
Jeez. Okay. Perfect.
How many kills do you have tonight, Ratio?
I think that's 5th. it's
Jesus.
working.
Rogue is doing rogue things.
Rogue doing rogue things. Way better than what was your what was your rogue in PT3?
My rogue was pretty fucking good.
After you respect it like 50 times.
The trouble with BJ3 is
Dude, your rogue was worse than my fucking foot fighter.
because I tried to build a rogue that played like a rogue that is stealthy in a game where you can't
do
creative stealth.
anything
stealth
creative.
ever.
Yeah.
It's yeah. When I built her to just be a fucking numbers nut, she was cracked. But you try and build her to be creative, it's useless in Baldur's Gate. Like you just can't make that sort of thing work in a video game. Any character that just has big numbers like Axe is just going to outdo it anytime.
Is that your turn, Horatio?
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay, this
Man, I had a fucking hectic entrance planned. There's no
but you've
point.
killed. But you've
Everything's fucking dead.
There is point. The door's closed.
Yeah, this one. Okay, so this cultist runs outside and he yells as he's running through, "Favrik, I'll defend you!" And he closes the door behind him to take Horatio on 1v1, and runs in with his scimitar. Fucking hell, and misses it.
So can I just confirm then? Does that mean that there is a room with just the boss and 2 closed doors?
Yes.
I fucking stomped through the floor.
You stomp through the floor. Okay.
I'm dropping through the
So
ceiling.
you're
motherfucker.
busting through the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a d20.
Is that not strength?
Just roll a d20 for me. And pray.
I hate this fucking game.
Oh.
Like, game fucking sucks balls.
He prayed to the wrong god, that's for sure.
So, okay. So you leap up into the air. Is this what you're saying? So tell me about your entrance. What were you planning
No,
here?
I was literally just gonna fucking just stomp the floor, thinking it was a hastily put together roof and I wouldn't have to roll anything to bust through it.
No, so
just
you
drop in
did
and
that.
1v1 this
No,
motherfucker.
so you did that successfully, easily. Unfortunately, as you were doing this, the roof collapsed.
That was the point. That's what roofs are meant to do.
Collapsed, smashing the dragon's egg that was nestled in the corner into an omelet.
Alright, Solomon fucking smites himself. I'm gonna get a new character sheet for next session, I reckon.
Plan B. Plan B.
Like,
You're now in the
Alright.
fight, so
okay, it's, you know what, fuck it. We may as well go all in then. I'm gonna have to fucking turn this guy into mint. Fuck's sake.
LePage, it's your turn.
No, how's it his turn? What?
Oh,
How
sorry.
turn
It is LePage's turn. Yeah.
What? So now okay.
Oh, sorry.
thought-
Did you want to do
I thought I
something
would-
as you busted in with your entrance? Sure.
No, it's all good. I'll wait. LePage, open the door. I'll bust through, break the egg, and not play the game.
So no one's aware that you've broken the egg though. So your teammates are not aware of it
Okay.
because you've broken through. They can't actually see. There's no line of sight. Remember. Go LePage. Get off Tinder.
I'm not on Tinder.
Grinder. Sorry.
Yeah, right, you fucking bag. No, I don't want to bring down the mood, but 2 people have died from cancer in like the last week, so I've got like
Oh,
people messaging me.
that's awful.
Yeah, one of them you would know, Hawke from work from Fairmont.
Who?
Hawke, the head baker from Fairmont. The
I don't think I
Belgian
knew
guy.
him.
He was a big fat Belgian guy. So
That
he
worked
died
there
last-
for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He
think I
died.
did know him.
And then my friend's sister died today.
Oh, that's
Cancer.
awful.
So that's who I'm talking to. So no, I'm not on Tinder, and I'm not trying to bring down the mood, but I've got people messaging me.
That I was. You can message whoever you want, whenever you want. I really don't mind. I was just making a joke.
Yeah, who rolled a fucking nat one now, Brad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck
You
you.
just rolled an IRL
Fuck
nat one. Brad's
Yeah.
IRL nat one.
I'm rolling a dice.
Yeah. Does 10 hit?
What are you doing? Who are you shooting? What are you doing?
The fucking guy in front
The
of me.
door's closed. You're.
Okay, then I'm shooting the door, and I'm gonna let the door smack him in the fucking face. How's that sound?
With Eldritch Blast? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
give you that. I'll give you that. That does hit the door.
The fucking shit Curtis does, and Brad's like, "Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll let you metagame into killing 2 people this fight. What's that? Solomon wants to fucking stomp through the roof that is made of bullshit and just, I don't know, swing a sword. Not bad luck. It's not your turn anymore. You killed the egg.
I'm not metagaming here at all. I'm just shooting a door.
I've got no problem with you doing what you're doing. I just wanted to swing my sword.
I'm just doing my best here. You can swing your fucking sword. I don't care.
Okay, can I so how much damage am I doing to this door?
The door explodes into a million splintery pieces and showers fabric with wooden splinters,
Okay.
but doesn't hurt him.
Land near the egg.
It doesn't hurt him.
No, it doesn't hurt him. The door took the majority of the force damage. If it hurts him, Fip will get pissed at me.
All right, well then I guess with the door being open, I just yell out to the group and be like, "Hey guys!"
You start to see like the
Yeah.
you start to see like the whites of an egg like along the floor. Just eggshell, like green eggshells everywhere. Is that your turn?
Well, apparently, because I can't do damage, because Fip will get sad. So.
Okay, there's no more door. You can move. You can move.
Well, I don't need to move. I'm ranged.
Sure. All right. All right, fucking Solomon, you can do your fucking sword now. All right. All right, your grand entrance happened. It was my mistake.
Bro,
I switched your turn.
It's so you know what? Solomon levitates back up and out of the room.
Yeah, he exits the room.
Just exit stage left, bro.
You only have one
I'm-
levitate per short rest, my friend.
Oh, I do. You're right.
Yeah. Peace. There is a
Solomon-
cloud, just so you're aware, for interest's sake, there is a cloud of daggers on the other side of that door that just got blasted open. FYI.
Solomon,
You can kick him into it.
I could. Instead, I'm gonna go here and open the door for Horatio.
He's gonna start
that's
trying
gonna
to
be the-
glue the pieces of the egg back together.
That's just the end of my turn, and then I gotta find a way to pin this on the cultists.
Yeah. Fucking hell. End of your turn. All right, Fabric's turn. Okay, he rushes over to Solomon. He says, "You fool! You smashed the dragon's egg. We'll have no leverage then. I'll have to send. Oh my god."
Solomon starts fucking.
Yeah. He dashes over to Solomon. He slips on the egg whites and falls into the prone position.
Yeah, good.
Go, Horatio. Gundren was also in the building, and he's now dead.
You know what this is literally like IRL version of that fucking like 7 quests finishing at once because I failed a roll in BG3.
Yes.
Like all of the cool quests just ended because I failed one random fucking roll.
That was the funniest thing.
For you,
Act 3 got so much shorter with that roll. Failed.
just speedrunning.
Finished. Failed. Finished. Horatio, you going?
Can I shove the person that's in front of me?
Yes. You do his strength check.
I want to shove him.
All right, it's a strength check. Just
I
do
mean,
a strength
you would get
roll.
You'd get a sneak attack because he's prone.
Not this one. This one's not prone. You succeed, so you can him back.
Oh,
like,
that's right.
was it, is
I
it
forgot
5 or
there's
10
another
feet
out
that you
there.
can hit this guy? 5 feet. Surely you're tiny.
All right, you want to pop
Yeah.
him back through the door?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna close the door. My turn is over.
You still have an action. That was a bonus action. Because
I'm
you didn't
gonna-
know that, I'm happy if you want to shoot him or something, or if you just want to just happily end your turn there, you can. You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna quickly double check one thing.
Solomon's just in the four walls of shame right now.
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do, bro. I had so much like fun planned for this fight. I was like, they're stacked in a room. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go ham on these cunts. And then before I could do my shit, everyone's dead anyways.
Yeah,
I was like,
sorry,
fuck,
I
at least there's a-
understand.
At
I
least there's a
understand.
boss. At least there's a boss. And then I'm fucking nat 1.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, fuck you. You rolled a nat 1.
But also, I was watching the room. You could have told me that I could see the egg. Told you I was looking through the crack.
You didn't look around. You
It's a
didn't look
room.
around.
How much- The last time we tried to look in a room, I used a fucking divine sense, and you went, just so you know, it's just a room. So why would we look?
Because I told you that they had a dragon egg in their possession. Write it down, cunt.
Yeah, I know they have a dragon egg in their possession. I'm looking through the
Had.
fucking...
Had.
Did Fip
Had was the
smash
keyword.
egg?
Fip smashed the dragon's egg by entering from the
No,
roof.
the ceiling,
Pip's-
the
And
ceiling,
Pip's getting mad at me for metagaming.
Yeah.
the ceiling smashed the egg that I fell through because it was poorly constructed.
Curtis, it's actually very important that you listen to this, because if you missed it, it was very funny because he was going for like a dramatic entrance by busting through the roof.
Oh, I know exactly what
But
he
he
did. 'cause
rolled a
he yelled at
1.
me after.
He rolled a 1.
Yeah,
And,
and
and he's
and that
giving me
one
shit. He's
and
giving
that
me
one
shit. Yeah.
resulted in me shooting Horatio in the face. Like, that's what happens with nat ones.
Yeah, 6
Fip-
damage versus the
Fip-
breaking of the whole
Fip-
quest.
Yeah.
Fip, that's what happens with nat ones.
The quest isn't over. There's not been a
I-
quest fail.
I'm actually on Brad's side with that. If it's a nat one, that's what
I
happens.
think it's funny, but I'm not on Brad's side with it.
Well,
I don't give a fuck about any of you guys being on anyone's side.
With a bonus action, can I use that in place of a normal action, or are they only
No,
bonus actions?
bonus action and is a bonus action. Action is an action.
All right, then I'm chilling. I'm all good.
All right. Cultist number 1 is now going to attack Solomon and probably miss a fucking again.
He misses.
Yeah, he does. Fuck's sake. All right, LePage. Well, it's back to plan A, which was to turn Horatio into an egg.
Exactly.
I was already thinking it.
so the door's already open, right?
Pause
The
it.
door's been no, it's been exploded.
Yeah.
All right, so Eldritch Blast.
Yep,
Oh, I fucked
Oh,
my initiative.
that's
Sorry.
all right. There you go.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
This is the bit where it hits Solomon just to fucking add insult to injury.
It flies to the roof and finds Horatio.
It finds the last egg that was hidden in the corner.
So okay, so yeah,
Yeah, the decoy egg that they had placed in the other corner gets hit by the Eldritch Blast.
so
Then fuck D&D.
yeah, so he shoots his Eldritch Blast through like the crevice of the doorway that he already cinched off. It splashes into the pile of egg and ignites it and actually boils the egg. It's well and truly fucking cooked now. And all of a sudden there's like this horrible odor that starts to like, you can all like tangibly taste and smell. It's in the air, this odor. And there's a dragon.
You're in a boss battle.
Yeah.
Alright,
And roll
that's
for
my-
initiative. And roll for initiative again.
Yeah, that's my turn, boys. Sorry.
Pip's like thinking about how he can kill his character off.
I'm genuinely actually trying to think of a way out of this. Just don't have one, bro.
Get
Oh,
painting.
fuck this motherfucker. I'm gonna hit the boss.
I think boss is a strong word. I think he's just the only named cultist.
It doesn't fucking matter because I rolled a fucking 8.
That's a miss.
Thanks, Brad. I fucking got that.
I thought this was I thought these guys were really weak. They haven't done any damage. Are you done your turn?
Yes,
Are you
I've
thinking
done
about
my turn.
something cheeky to do?
I don't have anything cheeky.
You're just
The
sitting.
the only way I get out of this is an out of combat thing. Even then, I don't think it'll really work. I have to think of a way to do it.
Does this guy have any like fucking special attacks or anything? These guys are so shit. Ooh, scimitar attack.
He pierces the yoke on the edge.
Yeah, just finishes it the fuck off. Yeah,
At this point, this is just a dodgy game of Overcooked.
yeah.
We're preparing a meal.
He's just gonna. It's ending. All right, Horatio, you close the door. I don't know what you were trying to do with that, but you closed the door.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'll just come in and do some stuff and open the door. I'm going to attack with. Oh, well, what I'm going to do is move past him. Nah, I'll just attack him with a dagger.
All right. Horatio sees Rydoth approaching and she's like, "What the fuck have you guys done?" That misses.
Okay, that did nothing. So on my bonus action, I want to use fast hands to use an item. And I am going to pour a flask of oil on the ground, which takes up a 5x5 area.
Yep.
Wait, a 5-foot square area. Is that just one tile?
One tile.
Alright, I'm going to put it on the person in front of me.
Yep. All right, so he's
And
covered
he is
in
now
oil.
Covered in oil.
All right.
That's my whole turn.
This guy's going to rebut and try and attack you. Does 14 hit you?
Not with the new armor, baby.
No way. 15 AC? That's huge.
That's it.
Wow.
He's fragging now.
All right, LePage, fire your fucking bolt.
No,
Don't-
I'm gonna do something.
Don't
Do
get
something
another
different.
one. Don't get another one. Just so
gonna
you're
do-
aware, LePage, as well, in case you weren't already, you can end Cloud of Daggers without that. There's no cost
Yeah,
or
yeah.
action or anything to doing that. If you do ever want to do that, you can end that.
I know how the spell works. Thank you. Brad.
Perfect. Just you can turn it off and on. Well, you can turn it off. Yeah, do not.
Well, I can turn it off.
Yeah, if you want. With a spell slot.
All right, we'll
I
go
c-
for a poison. We're gonna go for a poison spray. I haven't done this in a while,
Perfect.
and this is why I don't do it.
That is actually going to hit.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, believe it or not, that is their AC. So, well done. And they're immune. Just kidding. Actually, are they? No,
They shouldn't be.
they're
They're
not.
fucking
They're
zombies.
not. They're not. 4 damage. All right.
This could do a lot more fucking damage. That was like the lowest roll you could do. Alright.
So I turned the smart timers on all the TVs like to go off at 10:15, and Jules just came by and she's like, "You turned off my fucking TV."
He's having a night.
Yeah, she's gonna fucking beat you, dude.
Good.
Yeah, Pip hasn't said anything. He's done. He's done with D&D. Solomon, it's your turn.
I'm just trying to work out where it all went wrong, bro. Like, not one thing has gone right for me this fucking combat.
I thought this is an easy combat.
I'm hitting the named character again.
All right.
Nice.
That is going to hit.
I'm gonna just give this guy the fucking berries. I'm smiting.
There we go.
So that's the sword damage. And I'm using Wrathful Smite. Which is an extra d6, plus it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, sure.
Which is a
Or
DC 13.
what?
Or it becomes frightened of me.
Can it be frightened and dead? what comes first?
It's really scared as it dies.
Yeah, it's dying. So explain how that looks.
Solomon, I don't even know how this would look, bro. Solomon just like looks at the egg and has convinced himself that it was this dude, and just with like this pure hatred, the talon, the sword, just glows purple as he sends this like big uppercut straight through the center of him and cleaves him in half.
What a great mental health coping mechanism that would be. Perfect. Well
That is
done.
literally historically Solomon's coping mechanism.
He did it.
Law.
He did it. He
I know,
did
just
it.
big law drop, get angry, kill shit.
All right. There's one left, Horatio.
Alright, I've been missing with the dagger all night. I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna shoot him.
Fuck you guys. Oh, that actually hits.
That does?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna sneak attack him as well. Total is 13.
That's
sorry.
it. That is hitting and killing.
Well, final time, just... Is he facing me?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah. He is. He is.
On fire. What a waste. If that's the case, then just let loose yet another arrow, but this time just not even looking. Just hits him square in the hip as he crumples to the ground. I'm gonna walk in.
Close the door.
I'm gonna close this door too. You can stay over the other page.
Oh, sorry. Did you kill him? Yeah, you killed him, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just reading the next part. Okay, sorry. Combat's over.
All right.
What is this?
Okay. Yeah.
Scrambled eggs.
Yeah. It fucking stinks in here.
Aromatic.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't think we can talk our way out of this. We should probably just leave.
we just end the quest.
Yeah.
The easiest way not to fight a dragon is just don't fight the dragon.
I mean, we could just tell the dragon
They
the
broke it.
truth that they broke it.
Yeah, I saw him do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna work.
Please short rest.
I mean, it's in their hideout, and now they're all dead.
Surely we can long rest.
I don't know. That smell is.
I'm in the other room, so
You can smell it. It's like the odor of it is like like everywhere. You can smell it.
all right. Well, then I'll short rest.
And all of a sudden flames engulf the entire building.
Please.
Oh, short rest doesn't even give you health in this.
No, you hit dice. Hit dice.
Horatio gets swallowed in one mouthful. Please make a new character on D&D Beyond.
I didn't take any damage actually
What a hit dice for again?
for short rests. It's like your dice you roll to regain health.
Okay.
So your character will have a certain amount of hit dice to use over the course of 2 short rests.
That was good.
Did you get your health? It doesn't have fucking volume.
I got 2 health.
2. All right. Okay. What's the plan here, team? What are we thinking?
Probably in a good place to
Leave.
pause it and
You don't want to finish the quest. Figure out what you're gonna do.
well, the quest is we gotta fight a fucking dragon.
I was gonna say, I don't know what you think this
Yeah.
quest is, bro. The quest is get the fuck
The
out
quest
of here.
is over.
Yeah, like the quest is we failed. The quest has failed. Now the option is either we fight the dragon or we run from the fucking dragon.
That's pretty accurate.
So
I've had a terrible idea.
Go on.
You know that potion of invisibility you've got, Horatio?
Here we go.
What if we dressed you up as a cultist and you went out to the dragon
the dragon's gonna eat him.
and taunted it and then ran back here, drank the potion of invisibility and left? The dragon would think it was them.
I do have pretty good acrobatics, I must say. I reckon I could outrun a dragon.
Alright, so I'm gonna go hide in the fucking trees.
Flammable tree.
LePage
No,
promptly goes back to Phandalin.
Yeah.
You don't even have to outrun it. It's gonna smell the egg. If you just wait somewhere in sight outside this building.
So LePage just decided to hide 3 buildings away. After he heard this plan, he was like, I want nothing to do with this.
Can I just tell you guys, you need to remember to loot things. I know it's hard to remember this, but so Favrik was carrying 50 gold pieces. Sorry, 6 times 50. So he's carrying 30 gold pieces. Sorry.
What?
Huh?
300. And a potion of flying. And a potion of
I'll
flying.
take it off.
Potion of flying.
Take a potion of flying too. Oh, Horatio.
Yeah,
Take
you
that
can-
potion of flying
You little fat boy.
and a potion of invisibility, and then that way all you have to do is go into this building after the dragon sees you, dressed as a cultist, drink the invisibility potion, then drink the flying potion, and when it inevitably sets the place on fire, you'll be high up in the sky. And then the dragon will think it's killed the people that did it.
And
We're
it's
gonna be able to
and it's just
complete
gonna be a
the quest
happy ending.
Yeah.
It's an alive ending, and that's what we need right now.
I mean, we could just leg it.
I think the dragon won't stop searching until it finds the egg. Yeah, I'm aware what the dragon looks like.
Does it come up in like really big, like across
Yes,
the
the whole
it does.
screen.
Full screen.
That's so good. I didn't realize that. In case anyone was wondering what the dragon looks like. It's not as common as initially described.
Isn't it supposed to have a kid? Oh wait.
It's already been widowed, and this was the last remaining, like its wife's died, and this is the last remaining family member it had.
We didn't know that.
Well, you do now. Well, I sort of said that it was a male and it had an egg.
Yeah, but in game we don't know that. We
No.
just know that it's got an egg.
No.
Well, had an egg.
It had an egg. Shouldn't have gotten it
Yeah.
stolen in the first place.
Now it's got breakfast.
It's fucking hell.
I don't know. I think this whole idea is a good one.
I'm happy to entertain
In the
it.
kitchen. I'm using it on the iPad.
Didn't take another piss. My fucking ears.
Do you want to recoup, just chat about it, and then come back the next time and do it, or do you want to figure it out now, or what do you want to do?
I'm just
I think
worried because even if we show him where the egg is, now he's just gonna be angry.
Yeah, but he'll be angry at someone. If he finds a bunch of dead people and a dead egg, then he has no idea. For sure. But if you go out there dressed as a cultist taunting him,
Okay.
he has a villain. And this cult is evil anyway.
A half-size cultist.
Doesn't matter.
He's out there wearing the helmet.
All right, so is that what you're doing?
Full
Is that
outfit on even.
so you're putting on the outfit and you're going up to the dragon, and then what? Sorry, what's the plan here?
I think it's to go within visible sight, so that the dragon.
Yeah, as far away as possible, but visible. We're
Okay,
doing
yeah,
a little
maybe to
bank.
this like star up here, like you sort of going out and you're gonna wave it down.
It's a long way. It's a long run back. I was under the impression it would smell the egg and head this way.
It has, yeah, it has smelled the egg.
I think the plan was literally like the front door, basically.
And then okay, so is this the plan that's about to enact? Is this what you're saying?
Basically, two's here,
Okay, and
and he taunts the dragon. Well, Horatio's here. He taunts the dragon, then legs it back inside. Quickly drinks a potion of invisibility, and then a potion of flying, and flies away.
what? He flies 30 feet.
It's only got to be far enough for the dragon's fire not to hit him.
I'll go 30 feet up. It's not going to expect me to be straight up. There's no roof.
Because the dragon can't fly.
It can't see me.
I can't see him.
Oh, I can't see him.
Invisible.
Okay. Okay. First of all, you need to perform what's a performance check to get its attention. Is that right? Yeah. All right, so you're waving it in. All right, so there's an enormous green
I
dragon,
should add, I'm hidden as well. Like I'm
angry, flying towards you above the buildings, burning the buildings on its way over to you. And you can see it. You can see its snout. It can smell the egg, and you see it like its eyes just like burn green, and it just starts like rears its head up and blows fire out all over the place and starts like clearly visibly absolutely distressed flying around. And it flies towards the frightened to Horatio sitting in cultist armor. It actually lands, it like completely has no regard for you. It lands on the roof, looks in, sees the egg, and just absolutely loses its mind. It is burning all of, like, it actually burns, like, if you guys have seen the end of Game of Thrones, it burns the neighboring building, singes like the rock down to a pulp. It has like an acidic breath, and it just absolutely sears the neighboring building, destroys it in anger. And all of a sudden, it after it does this release of anger, it turns towards Horatio. And sorry, what did you want to do next?
Hey Sullivan, he found us, bro. You can come out. I guess in that moment I was supposed to go inside, but that's not gonna happen anymore because he's already here.
There is no inside.
I am going to just drink a potion of invisibility in front of it. And as soon... Does that take effect straight away?
Yes.
Yeah.
So as he looks to you, just as you gulp down the potion of invisibility, this dragon, it's like it opens its mouth wide and fires its poisonous breath, like its fiery poisonous breath towards your direction. Are you trying to leap out of the way here, or?
I would be, yes.
Like, so are you using a potion of flying as well?
Is that going to change anything if I have to dodge breath?
Yes, yeah. This is sort of like, it's not happening in like turn-based mode right now. And you're pretty agile, aren't you? Like,
I am.
What are you trying to do? Like, are you just trying to escape?
At this point, yes. I want to be invisible so he can't see where I'm going because I want to leg it.
Yeah.
But also, if he's spewing some breath at me, I want to at least... He can't see me anymore, but I need to dodge that area of effect.
Yep. Okay. You have successfully done that. It singed the earth all around you. But now you are invisible, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now that obviously the dragon is aware that the cultists have been likely the culprit of smashing this egg, what would you like to do as a party?
I mean,
do we have to talk
Page
to
and I
old
are
mate?
still hidden. Did the dragon fly away? Did you say?
The dragon, so he just blew his fire breath and he's sort of like now confused. He's looking around. He doesn't understand where he's gone, and he's just blowing his fire breath like in direction, trying to figure out where this short cultist has gone.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Horatio to be safe before I do anything.
Okay, so the dragon takes flight. It's going building to building now, burning out each and every building. All of you roll a d20.
What if we're not in a building?
It's searing, it's burning through all of like the area around. It's going pass for pass, burning the entire region around you.
How'd you do it on... Sorry.
Bottom left, there's a picture of a dice.
Give me a d20, LePage.
See, thank you.
Don't roll a 1. LePage gets fucking deleted. Oh wow. Okay, so the three of you remain hidden. The fire like burns. He's blowing out all of these buildings, building to building. He's searing them. And after he makes his way through all, including Rydoth's cottage, which he's burnt out. He takes flight way up into the sky, takes one more burst out, and like snarls and growls, and then takes flight and flies away.
Super pissy.
He's pissed, but he's flown away across the horizon.
I suppose we head back to Rydoth's cabin and see if she survived.
That's true.
So Rydoth says, so yeah, I'm sorry, you head back to Rydoth's cabin, and you hear this like bird like chirping in a tree behind you, which you find it very odd. You're like, why the fuck's there a bird here? There hasn't been any animals here. And then all of a sudden, the bird shapeshifts and turns back into Rydoth. And she says to the three of you, "What have you done?"
We tried to track down the cultists, and the egg was destroyed in the fight.
The cultists.
Oh no! No, they destroyed it.
Yes.
Yeah.
They.
Oh no, how could you be so incompetent? We needed that egg. That dragon, that dragon's destroyed everything now. It will certainly be back.
What are you calling us incompetent for? You couldn't do it either.
I'm only one person.
I'll show you how fucking incompetent we are.
I thought the three of you were adventurers, not blubbering idiots.
My fucking greatsword's about to take an adventure into your skull in a minute.
She says to you, well, you might as well just be gone then, be gone. And she sort of says to you, find your way to Cragmaw Castle. Those goblins will kill you anyways.
Well, are you going to tell us where?
Yes, so she takes out your map and pins this like spot in the middle of Neverwinter Forest, and she sort of talks you through the directions to get there, and just says, "Get out of my sight and never return to this place."
So what you're saying is quest complete, really. We did well.
It's no reward.
And she says to you, well, if the dragon's gone, you might as well steal its treasure while you're at it.
Yes, we might as well.
Since you guys don't like to fucking explore anything.
What was there to explore? We were trying to survive.
It's a fucking dragon. It sits on a hoard of treasure.
Yeah, they do. He's right.
It does, but that
didn't
one I
think
thought
about
was
that.
fairly focused in
Yeah.
on like its
Killing.
kit.
Yeah.
I'm still invisible.
You ruined everyone's day. I'm just
How long
trying to
does it
make it
last for?
better.
An hour.
Let me tell
Okay.
you what this motherfucker had under him. Hold on. He had
have,
some.
like,
He had some.
fantastic
He had
skills.
some shit. He had some shit. If I
Thanks,
can.
DM.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. He had some shit. All right. One spell scroll of Misty Step.
Oof.
One
That's good.
spell scroll of Lightning Bolt. Is maybe Fip you add all these to your inventory in D&D Beyond, perhaps, if that's easy. I don't know.
Spell scrolls aren't really easy on either of the two of them. You have to be custom them all.
No, you don't. They should just be in there.
No. It
Oh.
just says spell scroll and you have to pick
Okay,
one
can
of
someone
these.
just make notes of it and I can add all this later?
Yeah, I'm
Can someone-
typing it.
Okay.
Type it up for us.
Maybe
I gotta
type-
start
type-
getting-
Yeah, you can go if you want.
yeah, I gotta start
so,
getting ready.
so
Guys,
hold
I'll
on.
add it into
Just
that.
just let me finish off one thing, Curtis.
I'm listening. I can
Yeah, all good. Okay, I'll tell you all the rest of the loot after Curtis leaves. So now that you know the location of Cragmaw Castle, obviously you've advanced the story to a place where you know where your fate needs to head, and it needs to go to save Gundren at the Cragmaw Castle. You have this feeling amongst the three of you that obviously there's a fight incoming, and you feel like there's going to be a convergence of paths on this castle that you've been seeking for the last few days and weeks. And it's that on to the next for next week. So spell scroll Misty Step. Just write these down in Google if you could. Spell scroll of Lightning Bolt. 21, so 210 plus 130. Just say 700 gold. 700 gold.
Yep.
And there's so there's a, what is this? You find a dagger that has a name in it it's called Needle, and it is a +1 dagger. It also, so just write this down. So +1 dagger named Needle. And it always does maximum damage versus any plant creature or creature made of wood.
There's one, I'm pretty sure there's like an almost identical weapon with a different name in BJ3A.
There
It's
is.
not a
Yeah,
dagger,
I know.
not a
I know what you
dagger,
mean.
not
No, I know what you mean. It's an axe. It's an axe. Yeah.
It is an axe, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get it from the mushrooms.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, exactly. No, you get it in that area because you can actually go kill the mushrooms
Yeah,
with it. But I've
yeah,
never
yeah,
done
yeah,
that.
you-
I've never killed the myconids.
Pump them.
So you got all that treasure listed down?
Yep.
Well done, team. Good job.
Perfect.
So yeah, you've really sort of like tied off a lot of like those extra quests that you had, and now you know like there's like one sort of main quest story mission to head to, which is heading to Cragmaw Castle.
The only other thing that we need to do in this place is look for the apothecary.
Yes,
We haven't done, but we can do that next session.
Yes, you technically do need to do that.
I'm fairly sure that's ashes.
Just with
after
next
what we just set in motion.
I was gonna say, with next week, I'm pretty much gone from Friday through Sunday. But I could do like a Thursday or a Wednesday to
I
make up a
could
day.
do a Thursday or a Wednesday, but I just can't do a late session. Like I'm pretty much 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't do Wednesday.
Is Thursday like maybe 7 till 9:30, 10 doable?
Yeah, I honestly think
Probably
we
do a
could
short
do.
one on
I honestly
Thursday.
think we could smack this out. Yeah, I'm just thinking like timing wise. I just don't want to rush it though.
Hmm.
But I guess
Yeah,
if we had to do it
for-
over 2
for,
sessions, it's not the end of the
The
world.
expert way that we handled that quest, do we level up?
Unfortunately, not.
But we
Wait.
smashed an egg.
With
Maybe
how
if you-
many
maybe if you
amazing
fought a fucking
rolls we had.
dragon.
Bro, we killed a dragon.
You didn't kill a
purely with
dragon.
some XP.
Yeah. How much XP was the dragon baby?